Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stream. I wanted to do this last night, but today seems just as good. We're going to play through as much of the Terran StarCraft 1 campaign as we can, and maybe slowly move through the game storylines. Just something I feel like doing today. So we'll start with the intro cinematic, and then we'll hop into the Terran campaign. I'm going to do everything, including the tutorial. I'll just try to do it quickly. So here we go, the original StarCraft Terran campaign intro.
I can't see a thing, Jim.
Well, hold on.
I swear, it's always some damn thing. Wait, got it. Ah, hell, this thing ain't gonna hold.
Shut up.
Damn, you're ugly.
You girls strapped in nice and tight now. Tighter than your mama leg. That's a good one, man. Locked in and cruising.
What you got for me out there, Joey Ray?
We got Terran for sure. I don't know about the rest. We got a big old buttload of floating debris out here.
Woo-wee. We hit pay dirt this time for sure. Explain to me how we gonna get all this home. I'm detached and moving toward the derelict spacecraft.
Hey, Clarence. Yep, doing pretty good.
Damn it, Jim. Video's out again.
Well, quit picking at it.
I ain't picking at it, damn it. I'm out here with a hitch in my giddy up and here and there. Here's Hold on, I got visual.
Clarence, thank you for the like. Appreciate it. Alright, so that's the game intro cinematic. And here we go with Terran Episode 1. Zerg is Episode 2, and Protoss is Episode 3. We'll get there at some point. Still also have to play the Nod campaign in Command & Conquer, which I didn't forget about. That'll happen one day as well. That's going to take some time, though. Nod's pretty hard. I think I'm supposed to click through this. Oops. So you're the safeguarding magistrate of the Marsara colony.
Welcome to Marsara, Magistrate. The equipment demonstration you requested is prepared and may be initiated at your convenience.
Morning, Yvette. Hello, EVB Gamer. We're going to learn how to play
Simply select
StarCraft
Start
today.
To begin the demonstration, you may skip the demonstration by selecting Skip Tutorial.
So this is a tutorial. Build 3 supply depots, a refinery, and 100 gas. It's basically just teaching you how to play. So we'll do it real quick. These are our SCVs. These are our workers.
The cornerstone of our hostile environment construction and resource gathering operations.
Roger that.
In order to build a thriving colony, numerous SCVs are necessary. You can build additional SCVs at a command center.
Which is this guy here.
SCV good to go,
Additional
sir.
supply depots
Orders
required.
received. Yes, sir.
Commander.
In order to equip additional personnel, you must have enough supply depots to support them. You can use SCVs to build additional supply depots.
Jacked up and good to go.
So that's how the
Additional
game works.
supply depots required.
We need supply depots because supply increases our supply number up here, this 18. We're at 18 out of 18. So in order to have more units, we need more supply
Additional
depots.
supply depots required.
You'll see that the moment this reaches completion, watch up here, this 18 is about to change to
Job's finished.
26. And now we can go back to making SCVs once we have 50 minerals.
Not enough minerals.
So that's something we're going to have to
Not
consistently
enough
do
minerals. Not
through
enough
each mission.
minerals.
Is make SCVs and have those SCVs also make supply depots. Oh my god, hurry. The fact that they start you off with like one SCV and a supply cap
Standing by.
is pretty rough.
Go, go, go. Let's move.
These are our Marines. They're a basic attack unit for the Terran race. And they can shoot up, which means they can attack
Not
air
enough
units.
minerals.
Makes them very good.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
We need 50 minerals for an SCV. And we get minerals every time one of these SCVs comes over to the minerals, harvests some, and brings it back to the command center. So the idea is to make a bunch of SCVs so that this chain of returning workers is
Not enough minerals.
practically constant.
Not enough
SCV
minerals.
good to go, sir.
Standing by. Commander. Standing by.
Yes, sir.
So for the first mission, that's pretty much all we're focusing on, but it gets a lot more
Not
complicated
enough
than that.
minerals.
So the objectives, 3 supply depots, a refinery, and 100 gas from the refinery, which will go here on these tubes. So we need 2 more supply depots, a refinery, and 100 gas out of it. Nothing to do but really wait for more SCVs to get made.
Orders, Captain.
Not enough minerals.
I read you. Orders, Captain.
First few missions might be kind of slow, but once they unlock everything for me and I can build a bunch of SCVs right away, this will all go pretty quick.
SCV good to go, sir.
StarCraft's like a 20-year-old game at this point, but if anyone has any questions, please feel free to ask.
Yes, sir.
Are you not working over here? I think he wasn't doing anything.
Here we go. For duty.
Momo's page sent 200 stars. Hey Matt, looking great today. Hope your day is starting off well, heart.
Hi Momo, thank you very much. So far it's a great day. I appreciate the 200 stars. Thank you. Hope it's a great day for you as well. You know what? We'll cancel this guy.
Orders
Grab
received.
grab one of our SCVs and make another
I read you.
Not
depot.
enough
That's
minerals.
gonna be 2 out of 3 that we
Not
need.
enough minerals.
I don't think there's anything to really attack on the map with your Marines in the training tutorial.
I'm not sure you know what you're doing. If you're going to send us into hostile territory and you want us to defend ourselves, then use the attack command. But if you want us to ignore enemy fire and go
Not
exactly
enough
to the
minerals.
spot you targeted, then use the move command. Now, which'll it be?
Job's finished. Orders, Captain.
Okay, we'll go over what he just told
Not
us.
enough minerals.
Refineries are 100 minerals in this game, huh? They're 75 in
Orders, Captain.
StarCraft 2. So this is a refinery. You put it over the Vespine geyser, and that will allow us to get Vespine gas, which will allow us to make better
Not
units.
enough minerals.
I read you.
Standing by.
Okay, back to the Marines. I don't think there's anything to really attack on this map, but
Commander,
they were just yelling at... Oh, here's a Zerg.
give me something to shoot.
Cool.
Job finished.
The refinery processes raw Vespine gas, converting it into a form which your SCVs can gather.
You heard her. So we're getting gas out of this, and now you'll see this number going up. It works the same way as minerals, and it allows you to make Protoss for life, send in the Dragoons. Yeah, this is basically StarCraft 1 running on the StarCraft 2 engine, if I'm not mistaken.
Commander,
You can do things that you couldn't do in StarCraft 1, like hotkey buildings.
Commander,
If I hit 5 and I make this my hotkey, I can go to my
Forces are
command
under
center.
attack.
give me something to shoot.
So it's kind of remastered. It's a better
This
resolution,
concludes the equipment demonstration. There will now
and
be a fully
it
capable
has
section at
like
Mars Solar
StarCraft 2
Base.
mechanics.
Commander, rock and roll.
Okay, and we built our buildings. That's all we needed to do. It's just a tutorial mission. Yeah, we'll be. I don't really. In StarCraft 2, I actually play random. I can play
Adjutant online.
and do pretty well with all
Good
3
evening,
races,
Magistrate.
but in this
I'll fill
one,
you in on what's
I'm
been
not
happening.
quite as good at the
Confederate
multiplayer.
traffic has increased substantially within the system due to the recent Protoss destruction of the Chow Sara colony. The Confederates have tightened security on all outlying systems, and it's likely that this colony will be locked down as well. An encrypted Confederate transmission came for you while you were at dinner. Replaying transmission.
Greetings, Magistrate. I'm General Edmund Duke of the Confederate Security Forces Alpha Squadron. The Confederacy has quarantined this entire planet, and we'll proceed with a lockdown within 48 hours. You're to relocate your core colonists to the outlying wastelands. Now, I know there won't be any problems with these new arrangements.
Transmission ended. I have contacted the local marshal, James Rayner. Rayner has agreed to meet your personnel en route and escort them to the new wasteland site.
Find Rayner, build a barracks, train 10 Marines. This is pretty close to a tutorial mission. Might as well be. Okay, so we can control-click a unit, and it'll select every type of that unit on screen.
For duty. Roger that.
So we're gonna attack move our Marines,
Think they can push anybody around.
which we'll talk about in a moment once I get these guys mining.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Give me something to shoot.
I read you.
Commander,
And this is James Rayner
Howdy,
in the
boys.
Vulture.
I'm Jim Rayner, Marshal of these parts.
anytime you're ready.
Orders, Captain?
Go ahead, Commander.
Your forces are under attack.
Right on. Anytime you're ready.
Okay. We've arrived at the base. Hey, Robert, thank you for the share. Appreciate it.
Rainer here.
Terrence and Beck, thank you for the like. And Pedro, thank you for the like. Corey, thank you.
Not enough minerals.
I could have sworn I told them to start
Not
mining.
enough minerals.
Anytime you're ready.
So it's pretty much the same deal all the time. You take your SCVs, you start collecting minerals, and you use that to make more SCVs until you're swimming in minerals.
Standing by. Anytime you're ready.
I hope that made sense.
Sounds fun.
Not enough minerals.
Is this still part of my competition? No, we're just doing this for fun. I have to play Batman for the Nintendo by Saturday afternoon for the Retro Gaming League. And I haven't practiced it at all yet.
Orders, Captain?
See, they gave us a bunch of SCVs, so we'll be able to make up the
Good to go,
difference
sir.
in production of these SCVs pretty quickly.
Anytime you're ready.
And then we just make a barracks and train troops. It's a pretty easy mission.
good to go, sir. Right
Not
away,
enough
sir.
minerals.
Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
So we're getting close, 14 to 18. We want that number to go up.
SCV,
So
good to
we'll
go,
build
sir.
another supply depot.
Orders, Captain.
Actually afford the barracks. Oh no, okay. The game's funny. When you put the building down, it doesn't spend the money until he actually starts constructing it. In StarCraft 2, once you place the building down, the money goes away.
Go, sir.
And if you can't build it, it gets refunded.
Anytime you're ready.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Okay.
SCV, good to go, sir. Roger
Use
that.
this guy to build a
Right away,
barracks
sir.
over here.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. SCV, good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Go ahead, Commander.
I read you. Yes, sir.
You just restarted this game the other day also? Really? That's awesome. Can't stay showing love. Seeing if you, Ryan. Don't worry about it.
Good to go, sir.
Build one more supply depot just because we have the money. We're gonna need 10 more supply to build 10 Marines anyway. Unless we kill these guys off, but that's not a nice thing to do.
This is Jimmy.
SCV, good to go, sir.
This is Jimmy.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job's finished.
Infantry units such as Marines can be trained at this facility.
SCV, good to go, sir. Yes, sir. I read you. I can't build there.
Can even make more than one barracks and have multiple Marines training at once.
Not
You want
enough
a piece of me,
minerals.
boy? Jacked up and good to go, Commander.
Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me, boy?
You know, I thought you could actually choose... you cannot group buildings together,
Orders, Captain.
so that's a little rough. We're actually really low on minerals. I should stop building SCVs.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals.
Report
You want
for
a piece
duty.
of me, boy?
Roger that. I read you.
So we have enough of an income from this many SCVs that we can keep 2 Marines in constant production. So that's pretty good. That's kind of how you play this game.
You want a piece of
Not
me,
enough
boy?
minerals. Not enough minerals.
That's it. 10 Marines out of barracks. Easy. So they're basically teaching you how to build an army while you also build the rest of your base. That's pretty much all those 2 missions are for.
Receiving incoming transmission. Comlink established.
Hey, what's up, man? Got your refugees tucked in nice and tight? Provided you can sidestep any more surprises from our Confederate friends and we can keep them away from those critters, they should have an easy time.
Priority alert. Backwater station under attack by unknown alien organisms. Distress beacon activated at 0658. Alerting Confederate headquarters on Tarsonis. Stand by for incoming transmission.
We've already received the distress beacon from Backwater, and we'll take care of it. You just sit tight. You'll be notified if there's anything we think you need to know.
Damn. Listen, if we wait for Confederate reinforcements, that station's dust. I'll head out there now and do what I can. You send in some militia, and we'll save those folks. Trust me.
Eradicate the alien infestation. Raynor must survive. So we're gonna need more
Glad
Marines.
to see you, boys. Time to kick some serious butt. Jacked up and good to go.
So immediately we're gonna start Marine and SCV production out of our command center and our barracks. We have 8 out of 26 supplies, so we have some room. It's good. We're just going to keep making SCVs, and they're going to pop out right here at the building, and we'll send them over to the minerals, and that will pretty much be that. I don't think we need gas, honestly. We could build an engineering bay, so we could use gas if we want. Gas is good for advancing your tech, it's referred to as. I'm sure most people know how this works, because StarCraft is an old game. But I kind of like going over it. And there's probably a lot of people who don't know the game as well as they think they might, and hopefully that they can learn something they didn't know before.
Not enough minerals.
Okay, so we'll get to gas once we have more SCVs going.
Not enough minerals.
You actually never played it, so keep talking. Awesome. So we're going to keep training Marines out of this building until we make enough to fill this entire panel. And we'll set a rally point up here. Now the Marines, when they're done, they're going to walk over to this area, and then I'll just add them to the group. We're going to keep Raynor at home, I think. I don't know, it depends. He's not going to die, so it doesn't matter. We'll send these two guys were built, and I never sent them to work, so we'll do that. This guy.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders received.
Go ahead, Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
So the way this game works, I have this group of units up here. These guys are in a control group. If I highlight them, which they are highlighted because you can see their health, if I highlight them and I hit Control 1, they become what's called a control group. And every time I hit the 1 key, you'll see these, they get selected down here. I can issue them orders to attack towards this spot, and here they come. Like, I don't need them on screen to tell them what to do. I just need them selected. And I can select them off screen by hitting their control group number. So if you're wondering how I'm telling units to do things when I'm not maybe directly looking at them, that's what's happening. I select their control group unit. I select their control group, and I can issue them orders. Which is why, basically, the better you are at this game is sort of just pure speed, in a way. This stuff is bad. This is the enemy Zerg faction here. So we want to take them out. They are with the infestation that the mission briefing referred to. Hi Jax, how's it going? Welcome in, Mrs. Blast of Blast Processing Video Games. Alright, we got to keep making Marines. And we're actually getting somewhat close to our supply cap, so we'll build another depot. These are other Terran structures because we're here for a rescue. So we can actually take control of these. And now we have another mineral patch up here. So we're going to take in money very quickly in this mission. And we have 2 more barracks to make units with. So things start to move a lot faster now.
Not enough minerals.
Want to turn up the heat?
These guys are fire bats, which are different than Marines because they have a flamethrower, whereas your Marines have a rifle.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Everything. I'm kind of sitting in front of the mini map. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me do something for you. I'm gonna move myself over here because this stuff just isn't quite as important, and I'd like you to be able to see the mini map. It helps you follow the action.
Standing by.
So anything on the mini map that's orange is bad, and we're gonna go wipe it out.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty much all we need to think about at the moment. So when a Marine is done,
Jacked up and good to go.
we'll have him march up to the other barracks up here.
Boy. Let's move.
SCV good to go, sir. Affirmative. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative.
Old school StarCraft.
Good to go, sir.
Yep. Hey Dean, how's it going? How am I feeling? Okay. Pretty good.
Outstanding.
Nothing's really bothering me today. Very happy to say that.
You want a piece of me?
And I have a CT scan tomorrow in the city.
Jacked up and good to go.
Okay. So we have almost a whole panel.
Reporting for duty.
Your supply count can be crept up on pretty quickly, so you kind of need an SCV devoted
Jacked up and good to
to
go.
making
Let's move.
supply depots.
Commander.
Okay, so we have a control group of, what is this, 12? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 12 Marines. We're going to move out with these guys and start killing the third infestation here.
Your forces are under attack.
Orders, Captain? Roger that.
Not enough
We can also
minerals.
make this
Not
refinery.
enough minerals. Not enough
Reporting for
minerals.
duty.
Not
Right away,
enough
sir. I
minerals.
can't build there.
Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV
Okay.
good to go, sir.
We will push on.
And good to go. Standing by.
This guy took a little bit of damage, so we'll try to keep him either in the back or we'll send him
Your
home
forces are under attack.
and replace him with other units.
Commander. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go.
Yeah, you want to keep, as Terran, you want to keep these guys all kind of grouped together, because then they all shoot together. They have a greater firepower. Wow, that didn't send enough.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Affirmative.
Standing by.
Okay, we'll take you two.
Outstanding.
Alright, anyway, we're just pushing forward here.
Give me something to shoot. Commander.
You want to do what's called an attack move. You have these commands over here. These are your unit commands. You want to press A on the keyboard and click, which means they'll move towards your destination in attack mode. They'll attack anything that's bad that is the enemy that comes into their
Your forces are
range.
under attack.
And if you do that, you're in good shape. If you just right click and move your units around, they can get jumped by the computer.
Standing by.
And they won't fight back, which is kind of bad.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
So the whole point of this mission is to basically walk around and kill whatever's orange on your mini-map.
Commander. Standing by.
There's a way up there, so we'll look for that.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Should be a way up there.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
Gotta keep multitasking and making more units.
Jacked up and good to go.
Cool. And now we're getting gas. We can build something called an engineering bay, which will give us upgrades, basically.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
Okay, we have a ramp up here. I think we do.
Jacked up and good to go.
Not really sure, actually. There should be a way up here, and I'm not sure where it is. Oh well.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Whatever. We're almost done with this mission.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by. Go, go, go.
Oh, here we go. They found it. There was a ramp here. The computer's just not always brilliant.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by.
Okay, I'm working on a second set of troops up here. So this is our main force.
Go, go, go. Standing by. Let's move.
We were getting attacked by something. Here we go. This is another ramp.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something
Yeah,
to
here
shoot.
they are.
Commander. Standing by. Outstanding.
As Terran, you want to get all of your units. Since your units use guns,
Standing by.
you want to technically get all your units
Go, go, go.
like together so that they can form like a firing squad.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Give me something to shoot.
It helps because if you have all these Marines and they're not actually all in the firing range of your target, then they're not really being effective. We actually mined all of the minerals out down here, so we'll send these guys up here.
Orders, Captain?
We also have these minerals, but honestly, we don't need this many minerals for this mission. I don't even know why they do this.
Orders received.
Not enough minerals.
We could build a command center for 400 minerals over by these minerals and then start mining them.
Not enough
But I have a
minerals.
feeling I'll have this mission done before the command center's finished.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Just waiting for 400 here. There we go.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Jacked
Okay, so now we have two groups of Marines. We have like, if each group is 12, now we have 24 Marines all kind of pushing up this hill.
something to shoot. Outstanding.
StarCraft 1's a pain because you can only have 12 units selected at a time.
Something to shoot.
So if you want to use more than 12 units, you have to like get in here and do what's called micro, kind of micromanage them all, give them all individual orders. So we'll send these guys up to kill whatever that is. This purple stuff is creep. It's basically like a resin that the Zerg race makes, and these structures are creep colonies that keep the creep there. If you kill this, you'll see the creep like starts to recede. The Zerg can only build buildings on creep. That's sort of a drawback to their race. Here, we'll pull back for a second. Here we have this like infected command center. We'll bring Jim Raynor up here. We can leave these guys shooting because they won't kill it that quickly. And we have an SCV building another command center here, but we're not really going to need it.
Commander, rock and roll.
I think if Jim Raynor drives up here, here we go. There's like a story bit or something that comes up. Where did I get StarCraft? This is StarCraft Remastered. If you go to the Blizzard store or like the BattleNet store, you actually buy StarCraft Remastered for cheap. I guess he doesn't say anything, or he did say something, and that's just that. So we blow this up and the mission will end. This is what I mean though by tactics. Like you want all your Marines sort of creating like a semicircle around your target, and then they'll all be shooting. This is how you maximize your firepower as Terran. And this actually did finish.
Receiving incoming transmission.
Marshal Rayner, by destroying the vital Confederate installation, you and your men have violated standing colonial law. As of right now, you're all under arrest.
I do plan to play Mario tonight, but that doesn't mean I won't fall asleep. I'm gonna do my best.
You out of your mind.
I know, Kita. Thank you for coming back. Welcome in. Shoutouts to Hong Kong.
Maybe if you had taken
I do hope to play some Mario Maker 2 tonight.
I
Yeah.
asked you nice the first time, boy. I didn't come here to talk with you. Now throw down them weapons.
Guess you wouldn't be a Confederate if you weren't a complete pain in the ass.
Zing. Okay, so we did it. This does get a lot harder. It's a slow build, but it does get harder.
Hey, Sarge, why we always gotta listen to this shit for anyway?
I really like StarCraft 2. I'm a big fan of StarCraft 2. And it sort of retroactively made me like StarCraft 1. But yeah, it's a good time.
Hold on a minute a second.
I'm gonna do this for like 2 or 3 hours. I don't know. I might get wrapped up in it, but I'm gonna do this for a
Looks
little.
like you mashed
And then I'll take it easy for a bit and come back with Mario Maker 2 tonight.
Mister. Smaller type of Zerg. They even be out this far unless... Oh, shit.
I love you, Sarge.
So for those of you who don't know, this game was made back in 1998. And it's basically Alien versus Predator. You have the Colonial Marines in this game.
Receiving incoming transmission.
I don't want to talk over the
Colony
briefing.
Established.
I got your message, Magistrate. And frankly, I don't care what you have to say about Confederate regulations. You damn fringe world yokels are all alike. Don't know where your loyalties lie. Y'all have a real good day now, you hear?
Transmission ended. The report you requested is ready. 16 outland stations have reported sightings of the alien invaders identified as Zerg. The Confederates have arrested all standing militia forces and continue to avoid action against the Zerg. 3 stations have fallen to the Zerg already. We've been unable to locate any source of military relief except the extremist faction known as the Sons of Korhal. Their liaison is holding online.
Good day, Magistrate. My name is Arcturus Mensk, and I represent the Sons of Korhal. You're familiar with the Confederate propaganda surrounding my group, but your reputation suggests you'll see past it. It's never been our practice to operate in any one place for long, but these Zerg don't look like they're going to wait. I'm going to make you an offer, Magistrate. I'd like to help you out by sending down a number of transports to your colony and evacuating any survivors. You know, of course, that my organization operates outside the bounds of Confederate law. That's why they spread their lies and misinformation. If you decide to accept our help, you'll be branded as an outlaw too. But it's a chance to save those people. Time to make a stand, Magistrate.
Ending transmission. Priority alert. Evacuation zone under attack by Zerg forces. Distress beacon activated at 12:20.
Okay, the only drawback to this mission is that it's timed and it takes 30 minutes. We're not going to have any trouble.
Thing's on fire. You ought to send an SCP out here to repair it. He can fix my bike up too while he's at it.
Yes, sir? Orders, Captain?
So this mission takes 30 minutes, but we won't have any trouble.
Good to go, sir.
You can send SCVs over, since Terran is basically a mechanical race, you can send SCVs over to structures and vehicles and repair them. which I believe is economically feasible, and you in most cases do want to do it.
Orders, Captain? SCV good to go, sir.
But that's how they introduce you to things in this game. They yell at you.
Something on your mind?
See, we're slowly repairing this guy's vulture vehicle, and now it's good. Back to work.
Yes, sir. Give me something to shoot.
So we have to survive. We're gonna basically build these bunker structures up both of these roads, because otherwise we're gonna get a little overrun.
Commander.
But like I said, we'll actually be fine.
Rock and roll.
So you want to put 4 units in a bunker.
What do you want?
Jacked up and
Vehicles do not go in the bunker.
good to go. Give me something to shoot. Orders, Captain?
What do you want? I dig.
Standing by.
What do you want?
Commander.
Okay, so we're just gonna do our thing. We're gonna make a bunch of SCVs so that we got a lot of money coming in, and so we're also gonna have to make supply depots,
Orders received. Affirmative.
which I think I'll do over here.
Not enough minerals.
This is nice and out of the way.
Give me something to shoot.
Yeah?
So we're gonna build up these roads with bunkers, and then once this timer runs out, we just win.
Give me something
So
to shoot.
no big deal.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
This mission can be really cool because you get a lot. This is like literally the definition of a Zerg rush. They just bum rush you at 30 minutes. And if you're a new player, it can be pretty tough to hold. We're going to be okay, though.
SCV good to go, sir.
I'll read you, sir.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. SCV good to go, sir. Commander. Outstanding.
One thing we do want to do,
Right away, sir.
not sure when it happens. We have more stuff we can make now. Our SCVs mine minerals, they mine gas, and they build structures. That's how the Terran race works. We're gonna make a missile turret over here because occasionally they send a flying unit at us, and we want some defense against that.
Commander. Give me something to shoot. SCV good to go, sir.
So now we're just gonna keep building bunkers up these roads. It's pretty much the whole mission.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
And then we're gonna make Marines out of the barracks, and we're gonna slowly fill the bunkers we make.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough
What do you
minerals.
want? Something on your mind?
Commander. SCV good to go, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So constant SCV production out of the command center and constant Marine production out of the barracks. You can queue units, but you don't really want to queue more than 2. You don't want to do that. It's better to have a second barracks and to simultaneously make 2 troops at the same time than it is to queue units. That is inefficient.
Not enough minerals.
But queuing up 2 units is pretty good because then it'll just seamlessly start working on the next unit, so
Depots required.
that's okay. We already are supply capped again, so we need more supply depots. You can get supply capped pretty quickly, and then it can be hard to catch up, but you kind of need an SCV down here just constantly building supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
So we'll have the second one help him. Also, so our buildings, notice the Marines are not training because we're supply capped. So that's bad. You want to avoid that. Hi Mika, welcome in. How's it going?
Job's finished.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
We want 3 more in there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Starting to do pretty well. We've got 200 minerals. We already have an SCV up there. So we'll take this SCV, and he will be on bunker construction up here. We have this SCV. This guy is on bunker construction down here. This guy, where'd he go? There he is. He's in the middle hiding on us. He's on supply depot construction. So 1, 2, 3 SCVs have their jobs. Constant SCV production out of the command center and constant marine production out of the barracks. That was a flying unit, and our missile turret handled it.
Base is under attack.
So that's good.
Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Those are Hydralisks. They're so the Zerg have two. The Zerg have a bunch of units, but the 2 main ones are Zerglings, which are the little guys that crawl on all 4s. They're the basic Zerg unit. And then there's Hydralisks, which you just saw. Those are the spitting ones.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
So we need more. We need Marines in this bunker up here.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Right away, sir.
Just gonna build as many bunkers as we can and stick as many Marines in them as we can.
I read you.
Give me something to shoot.
Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
We also have enough to get this geyser going.
Rock and roll.
Normally, you make like normally a new player struggles very much on this mission just to get a couple bunkers down and stuff. But we'll be okay. We're well ahead of the curve here.
Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, so
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Finished. I read you.
your supply can grow pretty quickly when you're
You want a piece of me,
making constant units. So you need
Not
these
enough minerals. Base
supply
is under
depots
attack.
constantly going.
Yes, sir.
Once you get a couple bunkers down, the combined fire of all the troops starts to just melt these Zergs pretty quickly.
Not enough minerals.
Okay.
Reporting for duty.
I'd like to stick like 2 of these guys on the
Affirmative.
geyser, but we still by far overwhelmingly want minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Commander, go, go, go. You want a piece
Zerg is avoiding that right side. Too many bunkers. Yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
Base is under attack.
I don't even know where those were.
Yes, sir. Job finished.
This mission can be really annoying because you feel like you're playing from behind and you have to like really
piece of me, boy?
keep bolstering your defenses, but
Standing by.
we already have enough.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. Right away, sir.
Could probably get away with a second barracks.
Sir. What do you want?
complete.
Affirmative. Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir? I can't build there.
Something on your mind?
Constant marine production. We made a little add-on to our command center. This is the scanner sweep. You can go out into the area where you haven't been and do a scanner sweep. And you can see things out here. So that's cool. We don't really need it or anything. But I made it as I could.
You want a piece of me, boy? Let's move.
I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
So how are we doing out here? We've got 2 bunkers that need filling and a third on the way. And you have the SCV repair the bunker as it's getting attacked, so it keeps up. So it sort of keeps up. There you go, and he'll just repair this back to full health, and you're good.
Commander, let's move.
Since we've hit 150 minerals, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna build a second barracks. I don't really need to, but it's kind of fun.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
We need a lot more Marines for that side anyway.
I read you.
Hey, we got hit with a digital unicorn raid. Welcome in, you guys.
Yes, sir?
We are playing some real-time strategy, StarCraft 1.
You want a piece of me, boy?
We're on like the 3rd or 4th Terran mission. Beginning, still pretty much the beginning of the game. Welcome in, you guys. How did all the Minecrafting go?
Jacked up and good to go.
Hopefully, digital unicorn didn't get lost.
Reporting for
Want
duty.
a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir?
We'll build another supply depot, because why not? We kind of have enough money to cover all of our costs now, so we can just keep building.
You want a piece of me,
Reporting
boy?
for duty.
Jacked up and good to
Look
go.
at this, we're just
Job finished.
doing so much better.
Reporting for duty. SCV good to go, sir.
Commander, rock
Alright,
and
stick
roll.
these guys in all of our bunkers.
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Jacked up
Job
and good to
finished.
go.
I'm finished.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're almost full. We need 4, 5,
Piece of me, boy.
5 Marines, and we'll be good. Set a rally point over here.
Rock and roll.
Yes, sir? Right away, sir.
We're also using our engineering bay over here. That's this building, and we're getting upgrades to our infantry weapons. So our Marines are actually going to get, I believe, 2 levels of upgrades, which will make their rifles stronger.
Commander, standing by.
Okay, I think this side is full. Oh, we got one.
And good to go.
Okay, perfect. Now it's full.
You want a piece
All
of
of
me,
these.
boy?
Okay, this one needs 4 guys in it.
Give me something to shoot.
Reporting
Go.
for duty.
Can I fit another one here? I think we're good. We don't really need to go further than this road sign. We don't actually even need to go to the road sign. Okay, this side I believe is light on troops.
Not enough
Piece of
minerals.
me, boy. Let's move.
Oh, the massacre! Look at this. This is a bunch of guys. Really need more troops over here.
You want a piece of me, boy? Yes, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Standing
Not
by.
enough minerals.
Let's move. You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Those are flying units called mutilisks.
Did I read you? You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
More supply depots required. See this? We need like a whole bunch of these.
Additional supply depots required.
That's what gets you usually, is like you'll be new to the game and trying to build stuff, and your supply, you'll get supply capped and you won't be able to.
Affirmative.
It'd be kind of rough. This mission can be tricky, even though I'm kind of making it look easy, I think, right now.
Not enough minerals.
Job's finished.
You only died twice? Minecraft is actually kind of hard. Minecraft's a bit of a hard game.
Not enough minerals.
So now that we have more supply, we can go back to building more troops. But we're gonna supply cap again, so we just need to keep building down here.
Give me something to shoot.
And we need to keep stuffing Marines into these bunkers.
Did I read you?
Alright, we're fine though. We're good.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, go, go, go. Rock and roll. Orders, Captain?
It's kind of nuts how many supply depots you end up needing and how much of the screen it takes up. They didn't even get to the bunkers. They couldn't even do it.
Standing by.
10 minutes until dropship arrival.
Outstanding. Go, go, go. Yes, sir.
Upgrade complete.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, full.
Commander,
Getting there.
Commander, let's move. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. I read you. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy? Commander, rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
This one worked out pretty well. Like, I always try to build the bunkers touching each other. Sometimes I do a better job than others.
Standing by. Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Yeah, we're finally kind of caught up to ourselves here.
Commander, rock and roll. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Go, go, go. Orders, Captain?
Build a missile tower here.
Additional
Why not?
supply depots required.
Man, we just keep hitting our supply cap. It's crazy.
Not enough minerals.
I read you. Roger that.
Send him to go repair this.
Jacked up and good to go. Jacked up and good to go. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job finished. Roger that.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by. Give me something to shoot. I read you. Right away, sir. Job finished. Orders, Captain? Standing by. Rock and roll. Reporting for duty.
Honestly, I think this is enough firepower and manpower to take the whole place back.
upgrade
You want a
complete.
piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
Job's finished.
Standing by. Outstanding.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Look at how much this takes up in your base.
Me, boy.
Job's finished.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
6 minutes until we get attacked. It actually, I think it starts a little earlier, but we'll be fine.
Jacked up and good to go.
It's actually pretty underwhelming at this point. This used to be really hard, and they would send a whole bunch of Zergs at you, but we're gonna defend it pretty well. Well, we caught up. All of our bunkers have people in them. We're pretty much done here. We have our upgrades. We'll get this guy.
Standing by. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain? Can I read you?
Do I have any place to build a turret? Not really. I don't really need one, but
Jacked up and
whatever.
good to go.
Orders, Captain?
5 minutes until dropship arrival.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir. I can't build there.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Give me something to shoot. Commander.
Orders,
Right, I
Captain?
mean, we could start building more, but we're pretty good here.
Affirmative.
We're in a good spot.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
Might as well just see how far we can push it now.
Job's finished.
You want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
Job's
Outstanding.
finished. Can I read you? Reporting for duty. Orders,
Research
Captain? I
complete.
can't build there. Yes, sir. Affirmative. Job's finished. Roger that.
You want a piece of me, boy? Commander, let's move.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. I read you. Right away, sir. Yes, sir.
Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir.
I've always wanted to be able to connect this whole row of this whole road with bunkers, but they don't really give you enough time. They don't give me enough time, at least. I do my best to try to fill this map up with bunkers and marines as fast as I can, but
Orders,
Not
Captain.
enough minerals.
Right away, sir.
Commander,
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Job's finished.
okay. There is absolutely no way they're getting in here.
I'll read you, sir.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Not enough minerals.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Commander,
Can I read you?
you want a piece of me, boy?
Job's finished.
Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Hey Shay, how's it going, Casual Coin? Normally you don't even have. Normally you wouldn't have this many bunkers set up, but what can I say? I've had some practice.
Give me something to shoot.
Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All filled with Terran Marines, all of them.
Yes, sir. Reporting for duty.
Want a piece of me, boy?
I've never actually gotten this connected, but we might this
Your
time.
forces are under attack.
Can I read you?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Uh-huh, here we go. This poor guy in his bunker by himself. Let's see if we can save him. Save him! No, there's no other room in the bunker. Save him. Look at this though. This is pretty hard to hold for a new player towards the beginning and everything. Pretty intense.
Base is under attack. 1 minute until dropship arrival.
Orders received. I read you. Reporting for duty.
They didn't get anywhere close.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty.
That's like the big attack.
I read you. Give me something to shoot. Yes, sir. Give me something to shoot. Reporting for duty.
Get out of here.
Sounds of Cohol dropships approaching.
And then that's the mission. They literally at the 30-minute mark. Just here you go. Victory.
Your tenure as Colonial Magistrate is suspended, pending an official investigation of your affiliation with the Sons of Korhal. Receiving incoming transmission.
Hey, man. Arcturus's boys sprung me from the prison ship. Apparently they're as frustrated with the Confederates as we are. I know their reputation, but they seem to be on the level. I think Arcturus wanted to speak with you.
Commander, Mar Sara is almost completely overrun by the Zerg. The Confederates are abandoning the planet, and so are we. However, there is one thing I'd like to do before we leave. I want you to raid this colony's Confederate outpost and retrieve whatever design or weapons schematics that you can find in their networks. With the chaos of the Confederates' evacuation, you shouldn't have any trouble getting in or out of their installation.
I'm into it.
You got me. Retrieve data disks from the Confederate network and Raynor must survive. So obviously we're sort of turning into outlaws. We've got Raynor in green, Marines, and fire bats. So Raynor has to survive. So I guess we're gonna lead with the fire bats and then bring the Marines up from behind. I don't know. So this is an indoor mission. I'm not sure that I even have to or should be killing these guys, but I don't think it matters.
Fire it up. Anytime you're ready. Want to turn up the heat. Go ahead, Commander. Fire.
So I have the fire bats on control group 1 and the Marines on control group 2. So we'll lead with the fire bats, but we'll keep the Marines right behind them.
Fire it up. This is Jimmy. Raynor here. Want to turn up the heat. Raynor here. Yes. This is Jimmy. Fire it up. Right on. Raynor here.
I imagine there's like a right and a wrong way to go, but I don't know if it'll matter.
Got my attention.
Anytime you're ready. This is Jimmy. Rainer here.
Eventually, I lose enough units that I can just use one control group, so now that's what we'll do.
This is Jimmy.
I think we're on technically the wrong way. I'm not really sure.
Right
I don't know if there's a wrong way, actually.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good.
I think you just go the way you can.
Yeah. This is Jimmy. Go ahead, Commander.
But here, you know, you want to attack move. That way, as soon as your units come into range of something, they start wailing on it. You don't want to give the enemy any free hits.
Anytime you're ready. This should be good. Rainer here. Anytime you're ready. Rainer here. Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here. Oh yeah. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Right on. This is Jimmy.
Kind of want to keep Jimmy in the back middle.
Rainer here. Right on.
These guys, I believe, are, yeah, they're civilians. We don't technically want to kill them, but I don't believe the game cares or penalizes you, so... Sorry, guys, but if you move, you're dead. Well, you're dead anyway.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander.
But I don't know if there's any secrets or anything. I don't think they really have any secrets or anything on the map except for what you really need, so...
Oh yeah.
But we just gotta look around for those data discs.
This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
The pathing in StarCraft 1 isn't always great. You gotta make sure all of your units walk down the hallway.
This is Jimmy.
Okay, so we kind of went in a big circle, but that's fine. That means we didn't really need to do any of that.
This is Jimmy.
So I guess it's up this hallway here.
This should be good. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready.
I really want these guys up front more.
You got it. This should be good.
Okay.
This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Right on. Anytime you're ready. Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander. Right on. Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here.
This is a teleporter.
Field activated.
Jacked up and good to go. Rainer here.
I think this is the I think we teleported.
Hey,
Yeah.
you're not allowed in here.
Anytime you're ready.
Don't want you doing that.
Forces are under attack.
This is Jimmy. This should be good. Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
Security cameras activated.
Anytime you're ready. Give me something to shoot. This is Jimmy. Sounds fun. Right on. This should be good. Oh yeah. Anytime you're ready.
I feel like we should be teleporting again. No? Do I have something else to do?
Right on.
Fire it up.
Anytime you're ready. Right on. Sounds fun.
Have we not gone somewhere?
Here. Standing by.
Hmm.
Rock and roll.
Oh, must be this hallway over here.
Anytime you're ready.
And these guys. Okay. And then... Alright. Cool.
Go ahead, Commander. Oh yeah.
Need you guys, so I'll come back.
Yes. Naturally.
Anytime you're ready. Rainer here. Anytime you're ready.
Okay, once everybody groups up, we'll move forward. Hi, Aunt Denise. Welcome in. Thanks.
This is Jimmy. Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
This is Jimmy.
Anytime you're ready. Oh yeah.
So we want to head down to this hallway and then head up here into this darkness. So
Anytime you're ready.
we'll regroup.
Go ahead, Commander. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Rainer here. This is Jimmy. This should be good. Anytime you're ready.
Okay, so these guys are enemies. Let's actually go fight them. These guys are. Oh, there's one Marine in there.
Rainer here. Anytime you're ready.
We'll go get rid of him too. I think we have to go to all these places.
Go ahead, Commander. This is Jimmy. Oh yeah. Rainer here. This is Jimmy. Rainer here. Right on. Go ahead, Commander.
We have things in
Anytime
here.
you're ready. Oh yeah. This is Jimmy. This should be good. This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
You rebel scum.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander.
Cell doors open. Does that mean this one?
This is
Yeah.
Jimmy. Rainer here. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here.
Unfortunately, we can't make any troops, so we have to keep the ones we have alive.
Fired up. This is Jimmy. This should be good. Oh yeah. Go ahead, Commander. Zerg. I don't believe this.
Believe it. I saw Zerg with the Confederate holding pens myself, and that was over a year ago. It's clear the Confederates have known of these creatures for some time. For all we know, they could be breeding the things. Be that as it may, our priority here is accessing the Confederate network. We'll deal with the Zerg another day.
Rainer here.
I forget how this works. I think we have to go down here and continue up this hallway. Some of these are teleporters, and then other things are like the security cameras or the data discs themselves. I forget. Luigi, welcome in. How's it going? That's a tasty looking donut you have there.
Go ahead, Commander. This should be good. Right on. Go ahead, Commander.
You want to get this guy down here because he's a fighting unit.
Sounds fun. Oh yeah.
Automatic defense system deactivated. So every time we hit one of these things, something good happens for us.
Oh yeah.
What is this blue one? Oh, an animal.
Go ahead, Commander. Right on.
Keeping your eye on the mini-map is really big, because you obviously don't want to be scrolling around like that. So whenever you see some coloration on the mini-map or something, slide over and investigate what it is.
Anytime you're ready. This is Jimmy. This should be good.
Here we go!
This is Jimmy. Right on.
Luigi Escamilla sent 20 stars. What's up, bro? How you doing?
Hey Luigi, pretty good. Thank you very much for the stars. Doing all right. Just messing around in the Terran campaign. I do plan on playing some Mario Maker 2 later tonight. I said that. I say that. Hopefully I don't fall asleep. But whether I fall asleep or not, we'll have another 2 hours of Mario Maker tonight and or tomorrow.
Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, Commander. Anytime you're ready. This should be good. This is Jimmy. Oh yeah.
What you want? Hey Randalorian, welcome in. This made you a PC gamer? I was playing Warcraft 2 before this, and like the original Command and Conquer, but this was a great game. It was a little over my head actually when I was a kid, but I got really into StarCraft 2. And being good at StarCraft 2 retroactively makes you good at StarCraft 1.
Teleportation field activated.
Okay, now they teleport in over here. So as far as I can tell, I have all my troops, so we're doing good. This is going well. Hey Terrence, Age of Empires and Mythology were also dope. They were, yeah, they were good. Age of Empires 2 is pretty legendary.
Anytime you're ready. Rainer here. Anytime you're ready.
I never really played it that much in its time, and I tried to get into it. It's pretty slow, and I'm not great at it.
Anytime you're ready.
It's hard to be good at these strategy games unless you've really put the time in, so picking up a game like Age of Empires 2 way after its prime is a little tricky.
Sounds fun. This is
Okay,
Jimmy.
we're in pretty good shape here.
Rainer here. Anytime you're ready. Rainer here.
We've got pretty much all of the map uncovered, so this mission has to be over pretty soon.
Sounds fun. This is Jimmy. Anytime you're ready. Right on.
Is that a ghost? Yeah.
Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here. This is Jimmy.
Pretty sure this is what we want.
Sounds fun. Go ahead, Commander. Rainer here. This is Jimmy. Give me something to shoot.
Yep, Confederate network.
Hey, we found the plans, man. Have the transports waiting when we come out. Oh, yeah.
If any of you guys do want to play some StarCraft 1, or mainly 2, because I'm better at 2, if you guys want to play some StarCraft with me, I'd be down for that. Arcturus Manx is one of your favorite game villains. Yeah, I had a Sony Vaio computer when I was a kid. I had a 200 megahertz Sony Vaio computer. It was like a Pentium 2, I think. I don't remember. And I guess it might have just been I don't even know if a 200. I guess it was still like a 380, a 480, a 386. I don't remember. But I had a Voodoo 2 graphics card in there. Fleeing to the border colony of Antigua Prime, Arcturus' group plans to make its next crucial few moves against the Confederacy. 13 hours after the evacuation of Marsara, Protoss warships took up orbit around the colony and unleash a massive planetary bombardment. All life on the surface is extinguished.
Hey man, headquarters has begun analysis of the discs. They expect to have them decoded shortly. I hope whatever's on those discs is worth it.
Receiving incoming transmission from Arcturus Minsk.
You and Captain Rayner have done well, Commander. I believe our efforts have weakened the Confederacy's grip on the fringe worlds. But our job out here isn't done yet. Lieutenant Kerrigan, my second in command, will elaborate.
Thank you for the
I'll get
shares,
straight
Mel.
to the point. Our sources tell us that Antigua Prime is ready to begin open revolt against the Confederacy. Unfortunately, the Confederates seem to be aware of this as well. They've stationed a large detachment of Alpha Squadron troops there under the command of General Duke.
It will be your job, Commander, to free this colony and show our good intent to the Antiguan people. Lieutenant Kerrigan will help you deal with Duke's officers. The rest of the Confederates are yours to deal with.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay.
Sounds fun. Right on.
So, what were the objectives? I read them, but not out loud. Bring Kerrigan to the Antiguan Command Center. Defend the Antiguan rebels. Rayner and Kerrigan must survive. Where am I? I'm in the top of the map, so we go down.
Anytime you're ready. Jacked up and good to go. Go ahead, Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Go, go, go.
I imagine we're gonna stumble upon a base here.
Standing by.
Oh, Kerrigan.
Captain Rayner, I finished scouting out the area and... You pig!
What? I haven't even said anything to you yet.
Yeah, but you were thinking it.
Oh, yeah. You're a telepath. Look, let's just get on with this, okay?
Right. I'm waiting on you.
Give me something to shoot.
What now?
Commander. Jacked up and
What now?
good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander.
So I forget.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
I'm ready.
I think that we want to use Kerrigan. Kerrigan has these cloaking abilities and lockdown.
It'd be a pleasure.
So we're gonna use Kerrigan here.
Rainer here. Jacked up.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. Thinking the same thing.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go. Rock and roll. Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
This is Jimmy.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander, let's move.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Rainer here.
I'm waiting on you.
Jacked up and good to go.
I'm ready. I hate these things. They can sense me even when I'm cloaked. We should take these out.
Jacked up and good to go.
Go ahead, Commander.
I'm waiting on you.
Standing by.
Go ahead,
Give
Commander.
me something.
Okay.
Standing by.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting.
Standing by.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. I gotcha.
Commander.
Lieutenant
All
Kerrigan
right.
reporting.
We're gonna do our best here to use only Kerrigan because she has this energy bar, this purple energy bar. She can actually go invisible.
I'm ready.
She's cloaked right
I
now.
read ya.
That guy we can't attack, huh?
I read ya.
Give me something to shoot.
I'm waiting on you.
Standing by.
So I have to be careful of these missile towers.
Lieutenant Kerrigan
Go,
reporting.
go, go. Rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
I think this is all, yeah, this is all surrounded by water.
Go, go, go.
So we have to kill this thing.
Jacked up and good to go.
So we have to get Kerrigan past some of this
Your
stuff
forces are under attack.
up to this pad here.
Standing by. Outstanding.
I'm waiting on you.
Jacked up and good to go.
Thinking the same thing.
Let's move.
So I think the trick would be to walk these guys along the shore.
Roll. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Rock and roll.
Let's just try to get this thing real quick.
Jacked up and good to go.
And then retreat.
It'd be a pleasure. I'm waiting on you.
It's more or less their only missile turret,
It'd
so
be a pleasure.
now we can just have her cloaked and walk her into the base. And I believe that as soon as she hits that pad, everything becomes ours.
Lieutenant Kerrigan reporting. It'd be a pleasure. I've taken care of business on this end, Commander. I think the Antigans are ready to back us up, too.
Hey Brandon, how's it going, Retro Gaming Vet?
These Confederate goons long enough.
Base is under attack.
I don't know if I'm right or wrong about this. Someone's attacking someone.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Well, whatever.
Give me something to shoot.
Not really our problem anymore.
Base is under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Commander, I'm picking up a large Confederate strike force advancing on our position.
Well, they're not wasting any time.
Okay, so here we have factories. And these factories build our mechanized warfare units, our tanks and vultures. So we definitely want to use these. They are a great supplement to our Marines. Where is a barracks, actually? Oh, we also have a starport. Yeah, we'll probably build planes this time. Where is our barracks? We have 2 factories. Oh, they're down here.
Give me something to shoot.
Well, that's interesting.
Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked up.
We have another mineral patch, so I guess we could build
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
I'm waiting on you.
command center down there.
Add-on complete.
Good to go. Let's move.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Right away, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
SCV good to go, sir.
Do we have an engineering bay? I don't think we do. Nope, we need... Can't build these turrets without an engineering bay. So we'll make one of those just in case.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
And once we have a command center, we build constant SCVs.
Not enough
And
minerals.
Marines once we can afford it. We're also gonna, I guess we'll be making vultures. I don't know. I'd rather have. By the way, Terran buildings can actually lift off, as ridiculous as that is. They can land and use these, like, interchange these wings. Okay. Well, it's time to keep making this money.
Not enough minerals.
Standing by. Go, 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 Commander.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
I want to save up for another command center.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Gonna need another
Reporting for duty.
supply depot.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
If I'm not mistaken, I think we're gonna want like starport units. This map.
SCV good to go, sir.
The starport makes planes, like flying vehicles. Your factory makes your tanks and ground mechanized units, and your barracks make your ground infantry.
Minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
The Wraith is cool too. The Wraith has a cloaking field. If you research it.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain.
I'm ready.
We're gonna keep Kerrigan and where's Raynor? Oh god, where did Raynor go? He's oh my god, look at this. I left Raynor all the way out here, and he's like the big deal. Left him all the way out here by himself.
SCV good to go, sir.
Go ahead, Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Commander, go, go, go.
Your forces are under attack.
Yikes.
What now? I read you. I'm ready.
Embarrassing.
Give me something to shoot.
Okay, we have 400 minerals finally. So we will pull in a CV to come down here and make another command center.
Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Roger that. Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Jacked up and good to go, Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay, I think we're good on Marines. I don't think we need any more Marines. I'm not really a big fan of Vultures either, so I don't plan on making any. We're just gonna make a bunch of these Wraiths out of the starport. And once we have this cloaking...
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Do we have a Vespine gas geyser? Yes, we do.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders received.
Okay, and this command center is working.
Base is under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Commander. Let's move.
SCV good to go, sir.
We're gonna make a bunch of Wraiths.
Reporting for duty.
And Wraiths take 150 minerals and 100 gas each. And we need actually also more supply depots.
Additional supply depots required.
Transmit coordinates.
We're gonna research Cloak for our Wraiths so that we can just fly them around killing stuff.
SCV good to go, sir.
Transmit coordinates.
Additional supply depots required.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in.
Job's finished. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain. Job's
Alright, now we're really going to see our money go through the roof here.
SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. I read you. SCP good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Orders, Captain? Standing by. SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir? SCP good to go, sir. Right away, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Wraith is W?
Not enough minerals.
Okay. 150 minerals. Got ya.
Research complete.
SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir? Job finished. Reporting for duty.
I don't think I really need this missile tower, but it's definitely going to helps cover this one. And you want to protect your SCV's mining minerals. And a missile tower is pretty good for that.
SCP good to go, sir.
This mission will be pretty easy once we have 5 or 6 wraiths. And we can fly them around with cloak on. This will be no sweat.
SCP good to go, sir. Yes, sir? SCP good to go, sir.
These have units in them? No.
Go ahead, Commander. Reporting in. Give me something to shoot. Orders. Let's move. Give me something to shoot. Reporting in. Give me something to shoot. Commander.
I read you.
Okay.
Go ahead, Commander. Reporting in.
Just putting all my marines in these two bunkers are not manned.
Up and good to go. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Okay, they are now.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Wraith awaiting launch orders.
Okay, so we got 4 wraiths. They all have cloak. Once you research cloak, everybody gets it, so that's really cool.
Attack formation.
So we're gonna fly around and look for stuff to kill.
Go, sir.
Reporting in. Go ahead, Commander.
Pretty sure that's... What are we up to? Destroy the Confederate base. Okay, so that's pretty much what we have to do.
Reporting in.
We took control of the Antigua base. The Confederate one is down in this dark area here.
Roger.
Now, I'm sure they have some missile towers, so...
Reporting in. Attack formation. Transmit coordinates.
And they do. Okay, we want to avoid these missile towers.
Sector locked in.
We're gonna make some drop ships and drop units over here and
Transmit coordinates.
destroy these things.
Reporting in. Attack formation. Transmit coordinates. Standing by. Attack
Notice there's
formation.
like nothing here, so this will be where we do it. So we're gonna need 2 drop ships, and then we're gonna need a bunch of marines to fill the drop ships with.
Standing by. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll.
Yes, sir?
Reporting in. Go ahead.
We can also bring our wraiths back, and we can repair them with SCVs. So as long as I don't lose the wraiths, we can bring them back to full health.
Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
Gotta keep building supply depots.
Can I take your
Reporting in.
order?
Give me something to shoot.
SCP good to go,
Jacked
sir.
up and good to go. Give me
Can I
something
take
to
your order? Sounds like she works in a McDonald's, not like piloting an aircraft.
I read you. Affirmative.
Reporting in.
Yes, sir?
Transmit coordinates.
Yes, sir?
Go ahead, Commander. Roger. Vector locked in.
Okay, oh, so that's a dropship already made. Cool.
I copy that.
I guess we'll make a third. I don't know. 3 might be more than we need, but whatever.
Can I take your order?
We'll drop 2, and if we need a third, it'll be there. So dropships, you may have guessed it, you can load up troops and then go and drop them. So these are really cool. Dropships are super helpful. In StarCraft 2, not only are they dropships, but they have a healing ray. They're medevacs. They're amazing. Okay, so we have 2 dropships, a third on the way, and we'll start making wraiths again after that. We need more Marines to fill our dropships with. I could pull from these bunkers, but I'll just make more guys.
Destination. I copy that.
I'd say 3 dropships of Marines will do it.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Destination. Input coordinates. I'm listening. Input coordinates.
Piece of me, boy. Outstanding.
Go ahead, HQ. Input coordinates.
Standing by.
Go ahead, HQ.
We have 1,500 minerals. I could easily
Yes, sir.
pull one of these guys off and make more barracks.
You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Okay, this guy's full, this guy's full, so we need 8 more troops to hop into here. 3, 4, 3, 4. We're not really gonna need another barracks, but
Your forces are under attack.
whatever.
Reporting for duty.
Where are we under attack? What is this? Oh my god. Well, we can send our cloaked wraiths, and there's pretty much nothing they can do. They don't have a detecting unit, so they can't see our cloaked units. There's a ship called a science vessel. If they had a science vessel, then they could see my cloaked wraiths, and the Marines could shoot back at them. But since they don't, there's nothing they can do to see my ships. Cloak is really powerful in this game.
Reporting in. Jacked up and good to go.
Destination. In transit, HQ.
We just need one more. One more Marine and we're good.
Reporting in. You want a piece of me, boy? Orders, Captain. You want a piece of me, boy?
Now, it was almost done. And I'm just repairing the damage they did to the structure, so it's like they never even attacked.
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, we want our wraiths to escort our dropships. Our dropships are good. We have a lot of troops, so we're in good shape here.
Go ahead, HQ.
Go ahead, Commander. Transmit coordinates.
So we fly over here,
Go ahead, Commander.
cloak our units,
Hang on. We're in
fly
for the
out,
job.
and then we will unload over here.
Awaiting launch orders.
Come back to new paint jobs and cloaked units. Yeah, things move fast once
Destination.
Go ahead.
Hang on. We're in for some shots.
Alright, we've just deployed our forces. We can also send these back and make more. Oh my god, I got a lot of troops out here.
Your forces are under attack.
Commander. Give me some of this shoot. Let's move. Give me some of this shoot. Transmit coordinates. Standing by. Commander. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Man, I wish I could make siege tanks and Goliaths. That would be really cool. They have like they technically have better units than we do.
You want a piece
but we're gonna overwhelm them with numbers.
Transmit coordinates. You want a piece of me, boy? Attack formation. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Standing by. Vector locked in. Jacked up and good to go. Go ahead, Commander. You want a piece of me, boy? Reporting in. Go ahead, Commander.
Yikes, I should have pulled that back a little sooner.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, this is a lot of Marines. We're gonna have a second wave.
Rock and roll.
Your forces are under attack.
They get a little stupid with how they load the dropship,
Let's move.
I'm listening.
You want a
but
piece of
it
me,
works.
boy?
Buckle up.
Standing by. Rock and roll. Transmit coordinates. Standing by. Standing by. Transmit coordinates.
We want the Marines attacking
Rock and
the missile tower because the missile tower only attacks air units, so we won't lose Marines to the missile tower.
coordinates.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Roger. Go ahead, Commander. Commander, reporting in. Coordinates received. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Standing by. Commander. Let's move. Commander. Standing by. Standing by. Commander.
Okay.
Jacked up and good to go.
We can let the Wraiths handle that stuff. Ow, they have spider mines.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
These Wraiths are gonna take care of everything over here. It'll take a little while, but they will.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
We got more Marines up here, so we'll load this dropship.
Input coordinates.
Commander. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Give me
Your
something to
forces
shoot.
are under attack.
Standing
I
by.
think we're gonna have to go back and help
Standing by.
these Wraiths over here. They just don't have the firepower to take this many buildings out quickly.
Standing by. Commander. Go, go, go. Commander. Let's move.
Is there anything else over here? I think this is all there is over here. So
Roll. Give me something to shoot.
this refinery has a lot of health.
Commander. Outstanding. Reporting in. Vector locked in. Standing by. Let's move.
Okay, just a matter of time now.
Transmit coordinates.
Lieutenant Terran.
We have our 2 star NPCs hidden back here safely.
Standing by. Commander. Let's move. Go, go, go. Let's move. Attack formation. Commander.
Input coordinates. Buckle up. Hang on, we're in for some chops.
We are sort of fighting the Confederacy now. Yeah, well, it's more like the Confederacy is angry with us because we are teaming up with a rebel faction. So yeah, we're kind of becoming outlaws. Sons of Korhal are bad guys, and the Confederacy are good guys. Or so they'd have us believe. The story evolves further. Have I played Star Wars Empire at War? No, I haven't played that in particular. I could look that up. Is that... I'll check that out later. I haven't played it, though.
It appears that the Confederates are in a state of panic about the Antiguan revolt. I'm picking up a high number of Confederate transmissions going back and forth between their outposts and their headquarters on Tarsonis. Most of the transmissions are heavily coded, but wait, here's something.
There's a General Duke calling from Alpha Squadron flagship NORAD 2. We've crash landed and are being hit hard by the Zerg. Request immediate backup from anyone receiving this signal. Repeat, this is a priority 1 distress call.
Zerg? Here? Serves them right. About time they got a taste of what it's like to be in there mixing it up.
Jim, I want you to move in and save that base.
I'm positive I didn't hear that right.
Arcturus, have you lost your mind?
Listen, I know Duke's a cold-hearted bastard, but an entire colony shouldn't have to suffer for that. Besides, a Confederate general could prove to be a powerful ally.
It is similar to this? I'll check it out then. I like these games. I like real-time strategy games. I'm pretty good at StarCraft and Warcraft.
I'm asking you to do it.
And Command and Conquer. But I haven't really played too many more besides that. So we have to protect the battle cruiser and bring Raynor and 2 dropships to NORAD 2. Okay. That's confusing the way it's worded, but okay. What is this? A command center? I guess we head towards that.
Your forces are under attack.
This is Jimmy.
It's kind of annoying. You actually have to, like, contact everything with your units physically for it to become yours. It's a little weird.
Go ahead, Commander.
But it's basically the same thing. Start building SCVs.
Right on.
Like, right away.
Trainer here. Channel open.
Not enough minerals.
You need an economy. You can't do anything unless you're making money.
Not enough minerals.
Good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
Doing this, we better hurry. That ship won't last long against those Zerg.
Confirmed.
Yes, sir. Roger that.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Functional. Give me some of this shit.
They actually let me control this stuff.
Yes, sir.
I don't think I can repair the ship.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Oh, maybe I can. I might be able to repair that stuff, and then it like wouldn't even matter. Alright. Well, we can't really do much until we have a sufficient number of SCVs mining, so that is the most important thing.
SCV good to go, sir. Roger that.
And we'll repair this stuff. We'll make more barracks. We'll make more units, and we'll go beat the mission.
Go ahead, TACOM.
SCV good to go.
These things are Goliaths. They're nice. They have machine guns and missiles. They're pretty great.
Standing by. Go ahead, Commander.
Oh gosh. That was actually so low it was like deteriorating. Huh.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Anytime you're ready.
So slow. Getting started is so slow.
Rainer here. Channel open.
SCV good to go, sir.
TACOM locked. Confirmed. Acknowledged, HQ.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain?
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
Rainer here.
I read you.
Jacked up and good to go.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Reporting for duty.
I'm gonna go repair
Right away,
this.
sir.
Go ahead, Commander.
Orders, Captain?
Commander. Commander.
SCV
Outstanding.
good to go, sir. Roger that. Reporting for duty.
Hey Zane, welcome in. How's it going? Oh my god, Ryan, I'm so sorry. You don't have to tell me you're sorry. That's horrible. I am very sorry to hear about that.
I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir?
Let me know if there's something I can do for you.
Give me something to shoot. Commander, jacked up and good to go, sir. Jacked up and good to go.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir?
We're gonna make a refinery. Okay, just working on making enough units here.
Not enough minerals.
Kind of want to remake. I don't really feel like I need the bunker here that got destroyed, but I kind of want to remake it.
I read you. Orders, Captain? SCP good to go, sir.
Anytime you're ready.
How's this battleship doing?
Reporting for duty.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
Orders, Captain?
Bunkers are both healed. I think if we start mining gas here,
Yes, sir?
we might be able to repair that battleship.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative. Yes, sir. Job's finished. Reporting for duty.
You can only have one dude in the geyser at a time, so if you have one here that rolls up to the geyser and it lags for a moment, like, that's perfect. I guess maybe we could put a fourth, but I don't think we really need one. See how these two are kind of waiting together? Yeah, we don't need a fourth. Alright. What else can I make? I can make a factory.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot.
I read you.
Go ahead, Terran.
Orders, Captain?
Want to repair that Goliath, and if we can we repair the? Yeah, we can repair the battleship. Easy.
Channel open.
What the heck is that?
Yes, sir?
Channel
I
open.
read you.
Systems
SCP
functional.
good to go, sir. I read
I actually have a good amount of
Orders, Captain?
stuff here.
Systems functional.
They have 3 Goliaths, 6 Marines, and I'm repairing their battle cruiser. They'll be fine.
Good to go. Commander, rock and roll. Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Let's move. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir? Orders received.
Commander.
Alright,
Orders, Captain? Affirmative.
starting to roll in the money here, so let's spend it.
Can't build there.
Build another barracks.
I read you.
Build even another barracks, that way we can pump out troops. We're gonna need supply depots, because we're gonna close this gap real
Orders,
fast.
Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
We got a ton of minerals, and we have enough gas, so I'm just gonna start making a bunch of stuff now.
Orders, Captain?
We'll build a factory, but I don't know if I'm actually going to make any factory units. It depends on if we have siege tanks or Goliaths. I don't like vultures, so I don't bother making them.
Go ahead, Terran.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain?
Jacked up and good to go.
Job's finished. Yes, sir? SCP good to go, sir. I read you. Yes,
Okay.
sir?
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go.
Job's
How's this
finished.
factory doing?
Rainer here.
Job's finished.
Good. 3 barracks, all producing units.
Roger that.
You want a piece of me,
I read
boy?
you. Job's finished. Can't build it. Something's in the way. I read you. Job's
You want a
finished.
piece of me, boy?
We can make Goliaths if we have an armory, so we'll do that too. An armory is an advanced structure. Put that next to the refinery.
Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something
Alright,
to shoot.
we're gonna move out real soon here, since we have pretty healthy marine production, so.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Rock and roll. Orders, Captain?
We're also gonna have Goliaths pretty soon.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to
Alright, let's
shoot.
start exploring.
Outstanding. Standing by. You want a piece of me, boy? Give me something to shoot. Commander, let's move. Outstanding. Commander.
I don't exactly know the best way to get to the battleship there, but I'm pretty sure I repaired it, so these guys are all okay.
You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Commander. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Standing by. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Give me something to shoot. Standing by.
Your forces are under attack.
Good to go. Give me something to shoot. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Give me something to shoot. Commander.
Alright, so anything, it looks like anything blue on the minimap, dark blue, is bad. So we'll be taking out anything that's dark blue. And we'll be constantly making Marines and Goliaths. And we're gonna rally them all to one spot so that it's easy to just collect them and move out with them.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy?
Run away! Retreat!
Jacked up and good to go.
Your forces are under attack.
I guess I could expand at all these other mineral places, but it really doesn't seem that necessary.
Standing by. Rock and roll. Commander. Give me something to shoot.
We have a Goliath.
Jacked up and good to go. You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, we do.
Good to go, sir. Standing by.
These mutalisks are actually, like, canonically speaking, they're really big.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Your forces are under attack.
Standing by. Outstanding.
This thing's rough. It's a sunken colony. It's a defensive structure. It shoots this spike out that ends up injuring my troops while I attack it. It's actually pretty
Not
scary.
enough minerals.
What do I do? 7? I can just keep coming down here and selecting more troops as I make them. What's over here? I see this. Oh, okay. We can shoot at this from up here, and there's nothing they can do. Alright, it's going fairly well.
Your forces are under attack.
Reporting for duty.
What? Where? I think that bunker got attacked.
I read you.
The armory upgrades your vehicle weapons. Oh my god. We don't want that colony killing us. I'm actually surprised that that thing can hurt us. Oh, maybe the Overlord's giving them sight. I'm kind of surprised that thing can see us and that it can hurt us.
Your
but
forces are under attack.
what can you do?
Comlink online. Channel open. Comlink
Okay,
online.
I don't think we want to go
Target
that way.
designated.
I think we want to just push from this angle.
Navcom locked. You want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Comlink online.
And we've hit our supply cap.
Your forces are under attack.
More supply depots, please.
Commander. Standing by.
These sunken colonies are so strong. They're really a pain to kill.
Systems functional. Go ahead. You want a piece of me, boy?
So we're just gonna keep
Piece of me, boy.
pushing out units.
Your forces are under attack. Not enough minerals.
Systems functional. Go ahead, Terran. Acknowledge HQ. Systems functional. You want a piece of me, boy? You want a piece of me, boy?
This is crazy.
Your
There's actually a
forces are
lot of
under
them.
attack. Not enough minerals.
Go ahead, Terran. Comlink online. Channel open. Goliath
It's a bad
online.
planet to get stranded on.
You want a
Not
piece
enough
of me, boy?
minerals. Not enough minerals.
This is piece of me, boy. Online. Go ahead, TACOM. Confirmed. Systems functional. TACOM locked. Comlink online. You want a piece of me, boy? Confirmed. Systems functional.
It's these sunken colonies, man. They're so strong. They're really good.
Forces are under attack.
Systems functional. Channel open. Systems functional.
So you're getting a good look at all the Zerg buildings. This is the hatchery. Oh, the Spire. Excuse me. They make flying units. This is that Evo chamber. Zerg lair. This is where they make their units from.
Channel open. Navcom locked. Comlink online.
And Zerg units are so scary.
Go ahead, TACOM.
And we are kind of not keeping up with production here. We almost have 400 minerals, so
Your
I'm going to
forces are
pull
under attack.
Right away, sir.
Not
an
enough
SCV over
minerals.
there.
Not enough minerals.
Oh my god, am I not going to get it?
Go ahead, TACOM.
Holy cow. We're going to have to step this whole thing up a bit.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Wow, I'm actually out of units, and we didn't destroy all of that.
Not enough minerals.
We're going to need this other command center.
Online.
Upgrade complete.
Yeah.
You want a piece of me,
Hey,
boy?
Taylor, welcome in. How's it going? Additional pylons. I don't play Protoss, but yeah, otherwise, we need some supply depots. Actually, we need some we just need troops.
You want a piece of me, boy? Comlink online.
That's more like it. Alright, so we got that.
Go ahead, TACOM.
I don't know what's down here. I guess we'll investigate down here.
Base is under attack.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Yes, sir.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
Channel open. Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open. Comlink online.
This is, in fact, a dead end. I thought it was, but gotta investigate these things.
You want a
Okay,
piece
we
of me,
almost have the
boy?
second base going.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Not enough minerals. Your forces are under attack.
Channel
Are
open.
they? Oh, these guys
Go
are.
ahead,
Report
TACOM.
for duty. Orders received. Affirmative.
Go ahead,
SCV
TACOM.
good to go, sir.
Comlink online.
Job's finished.
Channel open. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay.
You want a piece of me, boy?
And we are done with this. Now we can take a handful of SCVs and pull them up here.
Functional. Channel open.
And mine from both mineral patches.
Comlink online.
I guess we'll keep pushing
Go ahead, TACOM.
this sort of main base here.
SCV good to go, sir.
Not enough minerals.
Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM. Acknowledged HQ.
We have 2 control groups worth of units. That's twice of what we pushed with before, so I think we'll be alright.
Not enough minerals.
You want a piece of me, boy? Channel open. Systems functional. Channel open.
Here we go.
Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open.
Oh, they're scared.
You want a piece of me, boy? Channel open. You want a piece of me, boy? Go ahead, TACOM. Channel open.
Okay, so we'll be destroying all of that. Let's repair this bunker. This is a 3rd group of units.
Comlink online. TACOM locked.
Your forces are under attack.
Channel open. Systems functional.
So you noticed.
Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM.
Kind of just driving the Zerg crazy right now.
Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM. Outstanding.
Roger that.
Channel open. You want a piece of me, boy?
Okay, we're literally in no danger because these things are all repaired. I think we fight through the Zerg camp and we'll find... I can't remember. I can't remember if we teleport here. Oh no, here's a ramp, so I think we walk.
Target designated. Want a piece of me, boy? TACOM locked.
Okay.
Standing by. Systems functional.
Here we have a 3rd group of units.
Target designated.
So you get to a point where you just have enough money that you can keep building waves of stuff. And we are pretty much at that point.
Comlink online. Channel open. Systems functional. Channel open. You want a piece of me, boy?
Good to go, sir.
Systems functional. Go
Your
ahead,
forces
TACOM.
are under attack.
Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM.
Now they're in trouble because I've reached kind of a critical mass.
Goliath online. Go ahead, TACOM. Comlink online. Channel open. Systems functional. TACOM locked. Systems functional. Target designated.
Your forces are under attack.
Looks like we're handling it.
Systems functional.
Alright, here we go. This is a big push.
Your forces are under attack.
More troops coming.
Comlink online. Acknowledged HQ.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir.
I think they're sending like lone Zerglings or Hydralisks, and we're just kind of eliminating them
Yes, sir.
and then repairing. So I think we're fine. Another Goliath, another set of Marines.
Systems functional. You want a piece of me, boy?
Alright, it's going very well.
Acknowledged
I like this game. Pretty fun. I'm not that, like, this is going fairly well because it's the computer. Not so good at multiplayer at this. But I am when it comes to StarCraft 2. Now this path should lead us maybe to one more base we have to raise, and then we'll be at the, I don't even think there's another base. There's probably just some loose zerglings that we have to kill, but we're almost done with this mission as well. What are they attacking? Eggs? There's these Zerg eggs, and they're like really high armor.
Go ahead, TACOM. Confirm. Jacked up and good to go. Go ahead, TACOM.
Look at all these troops.
Commander, rock and rolling online.
Alright, let's keep it going.
Systems functional.
So many minerals on this map, too. It's kind of crazy.
TACOM locked.
Which, by the way, if you didn't notice, we're like really rich right now.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there. I read you.
Channel open. TACOM locked. Acknowledged, HQ. Systems functional.
SCP good to go,
Channel
sir.
open. Piece of me, boy. Systems functional. Comlink online.
Trying to figure out what units I have selected and what units I don't.
Comlink online. Channel open. Systems
SCP
functional.
good to go, sir.
Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Channel open. Go ahead, TACOM.
These sunken colonies are really tough. You also want to make sure your units move up the ramp, because if they don't, you get this kind of backflow thing going on here. You gotta micromanage your units up the ramps a little bit.
Go ahead, TACOM. Target designated. Acknowledged, HQ. Comlink online. Target designated.
Your forces are under attack.
Give me something to shoot. Systems functional, sir. Comlink online. Rocket open. Acknowledged, HQ. Go ahead, TACOM. Comlink online. Go ahead, TACOM. Piece of me, boy. Systems functional. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay, we're getting there.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Go ahead, TACOM. Give me something to shoot. Online. Commander, Comlink online. Acknowledged, HQ. Standing by. Go ahead, TACOM.
Your forces are under attack.
Go ahead, standing by. Comlink online.
I'm not really sure what these Scourge units do. I don't know why they're not really doing anything. I guess maybe they only attack other air units, or they don't have an attack. I'm not really sure.
Your forces are under attack.
Comlink online. Give me something to shoot.
We could go so crazy. We could build like 3 more barracks, 2 more factories if we wanted to. Yes, I will, but we kind of have enough already.
Orders, Captain.
Your forces are under
Look at all
attack.
these guys just sitting here doing nothing.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. I read you. Roger that. I read you.
Goliath online.
Orders, Captain.
You want a piece of me,
I read
boy?
you.
Channel open. Acknowledged, HQ. Channel open. Standing by. Systems functional. TACOM locked. Comlink online.
Your forces are under attack.
All right, we got a nice large army.
Systems functional. Standing by. Channel open. Jacked up and good to go.
With with a whole bunch of reinforcements on the way. And we got 3 more barracks, right? 3? 2 more barracks going over here. Eh, we'll make a 3rd, why not? And I did make the 2nd factory. I wasn't even sure if I did or not. We are needing in supply, so we'll build more of that.
Systems functional. Comlink online. Anytime you're ready. Go ahead, TACOM. Commander, you want a piece of me,
Additional
boy?
supply depots required.
Go ahead, TACOM. Confirmed.
Your forces are under attack.
Systems functional. Go ahead, TACOM. Give me something to shoot. Systems functional. Target designated. Want a piece of me, boy? TACOM locked. Comlink online.
These guys are probably... Okay, cool.
Your forces are under attack.
Jacked up and good to go. Go ahead, TACOM. Comlink online. Target designated. Acknowledged.
Okay, now I'm pretty sure we got Raynor on his way over. I think that as soon as Raynor hits this teleport pad, the mission's over. So.
Systems functional.
And he is on his way. Here he comes.
Right on. Systems functional.
Reporting for duty.
Raynor here. Systems functional.
I think I have this blocked off or
This is
something.
Jimmy. Sounds fun. Channel open. This is Jimmy. Commander. This is
The
Jimmy.
game is real smart sometimes about these ramps. Sarcasm.
This is Jimmy.
Oh, and what do I need? 2 drop ships? 2 drop ships. Oh, son of a gun. I forgot all about that.
Orders, Captain. Orders received.
Well, now we need a starport as well as everything we already have. And 2 drop ships. Forgot all about the drop ships.
Go ahead, TACOM. Confirmed.
Well, I think that's the entire Zerg presence wiped off the map, so...
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
You want a piece of me, boy? Rock and roll.
I read you.
Channel open. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding. Systems functional. You want a piece of me, boy?
Try to put all my units around the map to uncover it.
Target designated. Confirmed. Let's move. Jacked up and good to go.
What is that? We have an overlord over there. Look at that.
Standing by. Outstanding. Rock and roll. Go, go, go.
Orders, Captain. Affirmative. Orders received. Right away, sir.
And here's our starport. We need a control tower.
Can't build there. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Systems functional. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Overlords. This is an overlord. It floats around. It has no weapons. It can't attack you. It's the Zerg's form of supply depots. They use these flying overlords to be able to create more units.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Go, go, go.
Job finished.
Do we have our 2 dropships? No. Okay, they're working now.
Channel open. Commander. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Standing by.
What else? Where's the main...
Go ahead, TACOM.
Can't get anyone down there without a dropship, but that's okay.
Target designated. Rock and roll. Let's move.
Orders, Captain? Job's finished.
Standing by. Outstanding. Let's move. Go, go, go.
Can I take your order? Destination?
Okay, one dropship, one more. Mission's almost over.
Jacked up and good to go. Commander. Outstanding. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Go, go, go. Channel open. Commander, you want a piece of me, boy? Go, go, go.
Yes, sir? Can I take your order? Right away, sir. Affirmative.
Looks like okay. We have our 2 dropships. All right, this will do it.
Buckle up.
Anytime you're ready.
This will end the mission. I think.
I read you.
Channel open.
This is not enough for 2 dropships. I mean, this is too much for 2 dropships.
Folks are expected to show up. What's your angle here, Minsk?
Our angle? I'll give you an angle, you slimy Confederate piece of
Jim, enough. I'll handle this. The Confederacy has fallen apart, Duke. Its colonies are in open revolt. The Zerg are rampaging unchecked. What would have happened here today if we hadn't shown up?
Your point?
I'm giving you a choice. You can return to the Confederacy and lose, or you can join us and help save our entire race from being overrun by the Zerg. I don't think it's a difficult decision.
Join forces with you? I'm a general, for God's sake.
A general without an army. I'm offering you a position in my cabinet, not just some backwater post. Don't test my patience, Edmund.
All right, Minsk. You got a deal.
You've made the right choice, General Duke.
I can't believe you're really gonna trust this snake.
Don't worry, Jim. He's our snake now.
Victory!
Commander, our position has been discovered. As of 2 hours ago, a large Confederate strike force arrived on Antigua Prime and established a base camp within our defensive perimeter. Arcturus Mansk is calling a meeting.
Greetings. I know you're all concerned about the Confederate strike force. But first, we have a grave matter to discuss. It seems our data disks didn't hold weapon designs after all. Lieutenant Kerrigan will explain.
You all know that the Confederates run a program for psychically gifted humans, training them to be ghosts. Those running the program found that the Zerg are attuned to the psychic emanations of ghosts.
So the Zerg are here for you, darling? Huh. This keeps getting better and better.
Shut up. There's been a lot of secret Confederate research surrounding ghosts and the Zerg. What we stole was a small but critical piece of the puzzle. Designs for a transplanar psionic waveform emitter. The emitters broadcast the neural imprint of a ghost, but at a much greater magnitude. These things reach across worlds.
The Confederacy used these psi emitters to lure the Zerg into isolated containment areas. Your colony, Marsara Commander, was one such location.
What are you saying?
I'm saying the Zerg are a secret weapon developed by the Confederacy. I'm saying you were all subjects of a Confederate weapons test. Just as they destroyed Korhal with nuclear weapons to establish dominance a generation ago, they would use the Zerg to put an end to their other rivals. Only this time there'd be no outrage. Who could suspect the aliens were their creation? No, they'd be lauded as heroes for coming in and destroying the Zerg. It's time the Confederacy paid for its crimes. And I know just the way. Lieutenant Kerrigan is going to plant an emitter at the Confederate base camp. Commander, you will provide her with an escort. When the Zerg arrive, they'll break the blockade for us and we'll make our escape. Now, get moving.
Pretty savage plan. I think this will be the last mission we do, and then I'll stop and probably play Mario Maker a little later.
I know you have personal feelings about this, but you can't let your past cloud your judgment. Carry out your orders, Lieutenant.
Yes, sir.
Base is under
It'd
attack.
be a pleasure. Thinking the same thing.
Can't believe they have a siege tank before I do.
Commander.
What kind of... What is this?
I'm waiting on you. Thinking the same thing. I'm ready. I gotcha. I'm ready.
I don't even know.
Same thing.
Alright, well, whatever. First things first. Start mining.
Base is under attack.
I guess I want to lift this off and bring it here.
Your forces are under attack.
Yikes, I have to save that stuff.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Ah, I need gas.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What is this? Okay, we have a lot of minerals on this map at least.
Orders received. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Orders received. Affirmative. Orders, Captain. Yes, sir.
Once your structures get into the red, they'll deteriorate on their own. So you do need to repair them once they're in the red. But it's getting repaired, so now we'll be fine.
Base is under attack.
I almost didn't think to like save this stuff, to lift it off and fly with it. But did that blow up? Jeez. Oh, they're hitting this. There's like a tank or something. Yeah, this tank is hitting. Alright.
SCP good to go, sir. Reporting for duty.
It's so messed up that they give the enemy siege tanks before they give them to you.
Not enough minerals.
Roger that.
Not enough minerals. Not enough
SCP good to go,
minerals.
sir. I read you.
Not enough minerals.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
I think we're good now that it's in the yellow. As long as it's out of red, it won't die.
Yes, sir.
I'm
Alright,
ready.
you can decloak, right? What the heck?
I'm ready.
You can
I
decloak.
gotcha.
So, Kerrigan and this Terran SCV have the transmitter. They are essential quest characters here.
Rock and roll.
The situation will be primarily the same, though. I'm not really seeing any missile turrets, so maybe cloaked wraiths are the way to go.
Give me something to shoot. Commander.
This is a science vessel. Wow, we have a science vessel.
Affirmative, sir.
We need a machine shop. Okay. Cool, we can now make siege tanks as well. Siege tanks are an excellent unit.
Jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go.
I'm waiting on you.
I read you.
Alright, we need to get a bunch of SCVs out. We need to get our supply cap a little higher. And then we need to make a bunch of units.
Commander.
It's generally the same, goes the same way every time.
Add-on complete.
Cool. We can make siege tanks.
I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
All right.
Not enough minerals.
I don't really know that we're gonna need that science vessel.
Yes, sir.
I'm waiting on you.
Reporting for duty.
It'd be a
Okay, we're gonna have to pull you back a little bit.
I read you. Something on your mind?
Commander, let's move. Give me something to shoot. Jacked up and good to go.
So we're gonna make marines and siege tanks, I guess.
Sir.
Commander,
Reporting for duty. I read you.
standing by. Give me something to shoot.
Although I feel like wraiths would be wise. Science vessel, I don't really care about the science vessel. Doesn't have any weapons on it, it's mainly just used to protect cloak units.
Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
We need more of these in a major way.
Orders, Captain.
You use the science vessel in this mission to scout the siege tanks and take them out with the wraiths? Yes, I mean that's pretty much what's gonna happen.
Add-on complete.
I was just gonna cloak the wraiths and fly them around and try not to run into any missile turrets.
Yeah.
Base is under attack.
Where are you? Where? Oh. Is that science vessel close enough that I saw that? There's no missile turret here.
I read you.
Let's put one there. Kind of want to put one here too. A bunker and a missile turret.
Yes, sir. SCV good to go, sir. I'm finished. Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Piece of me, boy.
Not enough minerals.
Yes, sir. I read you. I read you. Job's finished. Reporting for duty. I read you.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What now?
Probably gonna need another one of these real soon. Okay, we have what? You know, kind of want. Actually, wait a minute. I technically want these things to all be together, so let's bring them over here.
SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir.
Why didn't you start building?
Standing by.
My stomach's starting to hurt again. Ugh.
Job SCV good to go, sir.
Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Job's finished. Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain. I read you.
Commander, you want a piece of me, boy? Let's move. Give me something to shoot.
Landing sequence interrupted.
Let's move. Rock and roll. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
Reporting for duty.
Not enough minerals.
Affirmative. Job's finished. Orders, Captain.
All right, we're getting there. Now we'll start building some wraiths and research cloak, and we'll be in pretty good shape. I guess I want to clear this out and take this mineral patch as well. So that'll be where we go first.
Give me something to shoot.
All right, give me some wraiths.
Ready to roll out. Job's finished. Yes, sir.
I actually have to research siege mode.
Not enough minerals.
It's so annoying.
Yes, sir. Affirmative.
Terran music is probably one of the best game bops ever. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I'm not using the... I know, I'm not going to walk around with too many troops out. Definitely want the wraiths.
SCV good to go, sir.
I kind of want one more bunker for this road here.
Orders received.
Launch orders.
Something on your mind?
Standing by. Rock and
Probably don't really have to play this defensively, but I'm just having fun with it.
Reporting in.
I'm ready.
Not enough minerals.
jacked up and good
Orders
to go.
served. Absolutely.
Orders, Captain.
Orders served.
Commander, give me something to shoot. Commander, standing by.
Identify target.
Reporting a piece of me, boy.
Job's finished. I read you.
We have enough for cloak? Almost.
Standing by. Sector locked in.
Ah, so slow. Come on.
Attack formation.
Alright, let's see if we can...
Good to go, sir.
Actually, I guess I technically want cloak, but whatever.
Not enough new forces are under attack.
Alright, nice work, team.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot. Commander. Transmit coordinates.
Identify target.
Reporting in.
Once cloak is done, we'll move out. We gotta wait for cloak.
Read the waiting launch orders.
And we'll take this area, build a second base, and start making a massive amount of troops.
Reporting in. Go ahead, Commander.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you.
Yeah. No problem.
Okay, we got guys in there, guys in
I
there,
read you.
and no one in there.
I read you. Right away, sir.
Research complete.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Standing by.
Orders served.
Standing by. Transmit coordinates.
Okay, our wraiths have cloak. Good. Oh man, come on, build faster.
Research complete.
Read the
And our
waiting
tank
launch
now
orders.
has siege mode.
Standing by. Transmit coordinates. Sector locked in. Coordinates received.
There we go.
Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Attack formation.
Yeah, missile turrets. No.
Roger. Sector locked in. Go ahead, Commander. Roger. Sector locked in. Roger. Locked in. Roger. Reporting
Orders,
in.
Captain.
Transmit coordinates. Standing by. Sector locked in. Roger.
Gotcha.
Standing by. Coordinates received. Sector locked in. Coordinates received.
Jesus, Marines are so good. I didn't think they'd be able to take these out, but they almost did.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Affirmative.
Oh well, whatever. Building our next base.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in. Go ahead,
SCV
Commander.
good to go, sir.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain.
Go ahead. Want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty.
Wraiths shoot so slowly. but
Go ahead, Commander.
they're pretty effective.
Additional supply depots
More
required.
depots. Way more depots.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. Orders, Captain?
Read the waiting
Additional
launch
supply
orders.
depots required.
Go ahead, Commander. Reporting
Oh
in.
my god, how long do you take? One, I guess,
Reporting for duty.
probably want like more than one SCV repairing together.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty. I read you. Job's finished. Roger that.
Transmit
Job's
coordinates.
finished. Job's finished.
Okay, now we're doing pretty well.
Standing by.
Where's our SCV?
Affirmative.
Back to work.
Go ahead, Commander.
Alright, so we've got this installation to deal with here.
Give me something to shoot.
Destination. Identify target. Orders, sir.
I read you. I can't build there. Yes, sir. Roger that.
Destination. Identify target.
Reporting in.
Now, what do we got? Okay, we don't want that. We don't want to get attacked.
Yes, sir.
But we do want to put this guy over here
Delighted to, sir.
and put him in siege mode.
Destination.
Standing by. Reporting in. Roger.
SCV good to go, sir.
Roger.
Oh my god, I actually lost it.
Absolutely.
Commander.
Destination. Identify target.
These tanks are pretty tough.
Sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir.
We do need the
Forces
science
are
vessel.
under attack.
They have cloak units.
Headquarters.
Yes, sir.
Reporting in.
Destination. Identify target. Destination. Moving.
Reporting for duty. Roger that.
Come on, science vessel! Where are you, science vessel?
Your forces are under attack.
Destination.
There it
Yes,
is.
sir.
Transmit coordinates. Standing by.
Alright, so we'll keep the science vessel with the wraiths,
Go ahead, Commander.
SCV good to
and
go,
we'll fly
sir.
around killing stuff. I said we'll keep...
Yes, sir.
Go ahead.
Orders, sir. Identify target. Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Coordinates received.
Moving. Destination.
Go ahead, Commander.
God, these wraiths are just so slow.
Standing by. Vector locked in. Receiving headquarters.
This isn't going that well.
Your forces are under attack.
Oh my god, there goes the science vessel.
Reporting in. Coordinates received.
We're gonna have to rethink this.
Reporting for duty.
Such a pain.
I read you. I read you. Orders, Captain?
I think we want more factories.
SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Sir.
SCV good to go, sir.
Base is under attack.
Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
Does this guy actually outrange the bunker? Is that what you're telling me?
Ready to roll out.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir?
He does, doesn't he? He like outranges the bunker.
Jacked up and good to go. Let's move. Rock and roll. Let's move. Standing by. Jacked up and good to go.
Something
That's
on your
annoying.
mind?
Yes, sir? Roger that.
Alright. More tanks, more guys.
Target.
Read the waiting launch orders.
Oh, my stomach hurts. I gotta stop soon. Get some food in me or something.
Orders, sir.
Transmit coordinates.
Orders, sir.
Orders, Captain. A piece of me, boy.
SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
I think a missile turret here would be in order. We need way more troops.
SCV good to go, sir.
Standing by.
So we're gonna create the ability to make way more troops.
Roll out.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Destination.
SCV
Orders,
good to
sir.
go, sir.
Identify target. Proceeding. Move it.
Reporting for duty. I read you. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Right away, sir. Orders, Captain. I read you. Yes, sir.
Add-on complete.
Okay, now we're talking.
I read you.
Something on your mind?
You want a piece of me, boy?
Destination.
SCV
Identify
good to go,
target.
sir.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Destination.
I read you. Roger that.
And we're probably gonna want another science vessel. So we'll make one.
I read you.
We are out of minerals. That's bad.
Piece of me, boy.
Yes, sir. Job finished.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Alright. How many tanks? I think I want like a control group just of Marines and a control group just of tanks. So we're gonna have to make
Launch orders.
serious amount of tanks here.
Proceeding. Yes, sir.
Job
Orders,
finished.
sir.
Standing by.
Job
Checked up
finished.
and good to go. Standing
Orders,
by.
Captain. Right away, sir.
Checked up and
Yes,
good to
sir.
go. Rock and
Destination.
roll. Reporting in.
I read you. Affirmative.
Where is my science vessel? Halfway built? Okay.
Standing by. Go, go, go. Commander.
Orders, sir. Absolutely.
Here's something to shoot.
Alright, this should be good. We just needed more tanks.
Checked up
Orders,
and good
Captain.
to go.
Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Standing by. Standing by. Reporting in. Commander.
Destination. Absolutely. Proceeding. Delighted to, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Good.
Identify target.
Transmit
You.
orders.
Come on over here.
Affirmative, sir. Go ahead. Give me something to shoot. Let's move. Go ahead. We're standing by. Checked up and good to go. Outstanding.
Orders,
Okay, just a
sir.
little bit of
Roll
tank
out. Yes,
piggybacking now.
Proceeding.
Just what we call a little bit of leapfrog.
Delighted to, sir. Absolutely. Identify target.
Rock and roll. Let's move. Checked up and good to go. Rock and roll. Standing by.
Yes, sir. Destination.
Orders standing by. Go, go, go.
Yes, sir. Destination. Moving. Identify target. Moving.
Go ahead, Commander. Let's move. Checked up and good to go. Coordinates received.
My units are getting a little too attack move happy. Okay.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Destination. Yes, sir. Destination. Delighted to, sir.
Man, they're killing my Marines so quickly. Why are you going up there? I need to use hold position more. And we need so many more Marines, it's like not even funny.
Your forces are under attack.
Okay.
Standing by.
Orders, sir.
Coordinates.
Destination. Identify target. Moving. Proceeding. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely.
That's way too far back.
Proceeding. Yes, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir. Identify target. Absolutely.
Go ahead, Red. Coordinates received.
Ready to roll out. Delighted to, sir. Destination.
Tank, would you like to make it to the rest of the tanks? Would that be okay with you?
Sector locked in. Coordinates received. Standing by.
Okay. Slowly but surely, this mess will get cleaned up.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Your forces are under attack.
Yes, sir. Destination. Identify target.
Transmit coordinates. Coordinates received. Attack formation. Go ahead, Red. Go ahead. Reporting in. Standing by. Sector locked in. Reporting in.
This is brutal, man.
Your forces are under attack.
Transmit coordinates.
Destination.
Standing by.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Identify target.
Jacked up and good to go. Outstanding.
I don't know what happened to my chat, but chat seems to have vanished. Did I like... I'm still online, right?
Give me something to shoot. You want a piece of me, boy? Jacked up and
Your
good to
forces
go.
are under attack.
Standing by.
Destination. Orders, sir. Ready to roll out.
Jacked up and good to go.
Destination.
Piece of me,
Identify target.
Piece of me.
Orders, sir.
Give me something to shoot. Go, go, go.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Absolutely. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Delighted to, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding. Orders, sir.
Commander. Go, go, go.
Identify target. Orders, sir. Identify target.
Piece of me,
Orders,
boy.
sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Identify target. Absolutely. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target. Ready to roll out. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Identify target. Destination. Absolutely. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Ha! They got a battle cruiser.
Orders, sir. Proceeding.
Is that where I have to bring Kerrigan and this little psi emitter? Where the hell are they? Yeah, yeah. Or is this a teleport? This might be a teleport. I think that might be where I gotta go.
Commander, standing by. Rock and roll.
Orders, sir. Proceeding. Yes, sir. Destination. Identify target. Proceeding. Absolutely. Moving. Absolutely. Delighted to, sir. Destination. Yes, sir. Delighted to, sir. Destination.
Outstanding.
Yes, sir.
Standing by.
Ready to roll out. Identify target.
Rock and roll.
Did I read you? Yes, sir?
Jacked up.
Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Proceeding.
Okay. I don't know what's going on with my chat, but I can't find it. Like, I have chat open, but there are no comments in it. And on my streamer dashboard, chat's not there as a window. So I have to admit, something went wrong with the stream. I'm not really sure what.
Additional supply depots required.
Identify target. Absolutely.
Piece of me, boy.
Psi emitter in place. Just promise me
Okay.
you'll never do anything like this again.
We will do whatever it takes to save humanity. Our responsibility is too great
That wasn't that bad.
to do any less.
I thought I'd have to do a lot more. It was a little difficult to break the line at first, but once we got a couple tanks and marines in place, we did. Not bad. I thought I was gonna have to clear the whole map. Apparently not. The Zerg, lured by the psi emitter's signal, descended upon the unsuspecting Confederate forces and annihilated them. Once again, the Protoss fleet, under the command of High Templar Tassadar, arrived and incinerated the planet. The big push.
Greetings, Commander. Receiving incoming transmission.
The time of our final strike against the Confederacy is close at hand. Before we can strike at Tarsonis itself, however, we must break through the Confederacy's most potent defenses. General Duke will brief you.
I've defended Tarsonis in over 30 major battles, so I know its defenses inside and out. There are 3 primary orbital platforms that serve as staging areas for the Confederate fleet. If we assault the central platform, we should cause enough of a ruckus to allow a small force to break through the planetary defenses.
General, I'm impressed. I never figured you for the frontal assault type.
Well, the Confederates have Omega and Delta Squadron troops defending the platform. And they're nothing compared to my Alpha Squadron boys.
Right.
Take over abandoned Terran add-ons by landing your own buildings next to them. Okay.
Ghost report standing by. Finally.
Go ahead.
So, I think we just want to land right here.
Coordinates received.
Input coordinates. Strap yourselves in, boys.
Transmit coordinates.
Maybe over here.
Vector locked in.
Go ahead, HQ.
Go ahead.
Go
Yeah,
ahead, HQ.
this looks
Alpha
right.
Squadron never would have left this equipment behind. That's what I call sloppy. What?
We have 2 command centers. Covert ops. I think that's... I don't know if that's for the barracks or... I think that's for a command center. Starport goes here. What is this? A Terran nuclear silo? That actually might be where... Drop that there. Okay, we put the science vessel on the covert ops. Right, that makes sense. We have the machine shop, which is where this goes. And then I don't think we need an add-on for the barracks.
Additional supply depots required.
Destination in the 5.
Another nuclear silo. Interesting.
What?
That would, I guess, be where this goes.
I'm
Alright.
listening. Destination.
Get in.
Input coordinates. In transit HQ.
Well,
Cool, so we've got this to start working out of, and this. We got a lot of minerals. Don't see a geyser for gas, but whatever.
Go ahead, HQ. Strap yourselves in, boys. I copy that. In transit HQ. Input coordinates.
I read you.
Finally. Standing by. Rock and roll.
well.
Additional supply depots required.
Cool, we got gas.
Reporting for duty.
Ooh, enemy soldiers, look at that. I guess I'm gonna stick these things, like, where should I stick the supply depots? I guess over there, I don't know. I want them out of the way.
Go, go, go.
Alright, this is a good start.
Additional supply depots required.
Call the shot. Never know what hit 'em. I hear that.
I don't think... Okay, there's nothing over here, so that's good. We could work over here in peace, I think. It's gonna be our supply depot farm.
Yes, sir.
Well,
Destination in transit HQ.
Go ahead, Commander.
Okay, in here we can build nukes, which we're not really gonna do yet. I don't know if we're gonna do it at all, actually. Probably will, because it's probably pretty cool looking. I forget if they're... I think they're actually really strong in... They're not that great in StarCraft 2, but I think in StarCraft 1 the nukes are actually really strong.
Reporting in.
Alright, we're in pretty good shape. I think we're gonna save the game here and pick this up another time.
Yes, sir.
My stomach's really bothering me. It hurts really badly. So I think it's time to stop streaming and maybe try to, I don't know, take care of that somehow.
Job's finished.
But my stomach's starting to really hurt.
Outstanding.
SCV good to
So we've
go,
got
sir.
Marines, we've got Wraiths, we've got Ghosts, and we've got dropships. We're gonna make, I don't know, I'm not really sure. We're gonna make Marine Tank because Marine Tank kind of beats everything. But we've got to get
I read you.
all of this stuff up and going. We need more money, and we're gonna need that gas.
Orders, Captain. Orders received. Roger that. Orders received.
Jacked up and good to go.
Alright. Alright, we're gonna save. Terran campaign. Save. And when we come back to this, we will mine our resources and we will go kick the Confederates' butt. I think I just want to wait until this is done and then I'll make another save actually.
Not enough minerals.
SCV good to go, sir.
They don't really like attack you much or anything. Like you could, seems like you could very easily just sit here collecting a whole bunch of minerals and gas and like we're just gonna build a super army. This is such a long line from the gas back too. We're gonna have a lot of guys on gas. Actually, maybe just one more.
Reporting for duty.
Either way, this is looking really good. Get to work. Alright. We're gonna make tanks, we're gonna make marines, and if we need, we're gonna make more dropships so that we can ferry them around. I also should probably make a bunker and a missile tower.
I read you. SCV good to go, sir. Orders, Captain? Reporting for duty.
Transmit coordinates. Roger.
Alright, I'm happy with this. I don't know where my other ghost is. I think...
Go ahead, HQ. Destination.
Orders, Captain?
What?
There he is, under the battleship.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain?
Just want this at a point where I can pick it back up and start building right away. We're pretty much there though.
SCV good to go, sir.
What? Should work.
I read you.
Okay.
I read you. Orders received. SCV good to go, sir. Yes, sir.
Standing by.
Orders, Captain?
Alright, we got a nice solid line to the Vespine Geyser. We got starting to have a bunch of SCVs getting minerals.
Yes, sir.
We're looking good. When we come back, we can throw down 3 more barracks and other factories, start producing more units, push out and take the map. I don't know how many Terran missions there actually are. I don't know
good to go, sir.
if we're actually close to the campaign being done or not.
Good to go, sir.
I don't think there are that many missions because you have a whole Zerg and Protoss campaign to go through as well. So I don't think they're all very long. But it's been a while since I've actually played through the whole campaign.
SCV good to go, sir. I read you. Orders received. Orders, Captain?
Yeah, this is already looking really good.
I read you. Orders, Captain?
Sometimes they get a little funny with the pathing. The pathing, I remember the pathing being somewhat decent overall, but I guess maybe not.
I read you.
All right.
Job's finished.
I know I said I'd stop, but I really am going to. I have to stop because my stomach hurts, but just want to be in a happy place.
I read you.
Barracks.
Good to go, sir. Job's finished.
We're gonna land this guy.
Unacceptable landing zone.
Really? Whatever.
Orders, Captain?
Your forces are under attack.
It's not cool.
Make up your mind.
engineering bay.
Reporting for duty. Roger that. Yes, sir? Orders, Captain?
Alright, now we're in extremely good shape. I should probably try to spend more time getting good with the science vessel.
SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Yes, sir? I read you. Orders received. Yes, sir? Affirmative. Job's finished. Orders, Captain. Job's finished. SCV good to go, sir. SCV good to go, sir.
I'd like to make a third.
Reporting for duty.
I'd like to make a third factory. Might be overkill, I'm not really sure.
Orders, Captain. I read you.
Add-on complete.
Transmit coordinates. Standing by.
Reporting for duty. Job's finished. I read you.
Go ahead, Commander. Transmit coordinates.
We'll research that cloak.
Attack formation. Sector locked in.
No.
Transmit coordinates. Standing by.
Just want to hold this one area.
Commander, give me some of this
And we're barely going to.
Reporting for duty. Affirmative.
Good.
Job's finished. Job's finished. I can't build there. I read you.
Alright. This is gonna be quite a project, so I think we're gonna call it right now. Okay, so we got tanks and marines all working. Where do we want this all to rally? I guess we want them all around here. And the tanks just slightly lower.
You want a piece of me, boy?
Add-on complete.
Ready to roll out. Destination?
These can make it around, they're not blocked in. If they're blocked in, that's bad. Can they make it through this hole? Yes, yes they can.
Research complete.
Yes, sir.
Alright, that's excellent. We're in good shape. We built a functioning base here.
Input coordinates.
I guess I want some wraiths. I don't really know. I probably want an extra science vessel because I'm sure I don't think I even have one, and I'm sure I'll need one. And
You want a piece of me, boy?
so we'll make that. We'll also work on upgrades, and we're gonna want an armory to build like tank upgrades. And we're gonna need way more supply.
SCV good to go, sir.
Additional supply depots.
Alright, I'd say we're off to a pretty banging start.
I'm listening.
Yes, sir. Destination? Identify target.
Additional supply depots required.
Orders, Captain. Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Whew.
I read you. Job's finished.
Okay, so we have the armory is here. Good. We're gonna put tanks up here and then kind of leapfrog them forward, and we're gonna make the enemy have to attack into us. Which means they're gonna take a bunch of tank fire, and it's gonna be pretty bad for them.
Give me some of this shoot.
How many do I have in there? Two Marines? Two more. Okay. Cool. We're in pretty good shape. We already have a lot of this going for us.
Reporting for duty.
You want a piece of me, boy?
What? Destination?
Not enough minerals. Not enough minerals.
I suppose once we clear out these two missile turrets too, we could actually make some nukes and launch them.
Not enough minerals.
We still need way more minerals. But we'll get them.
Job finished. Jacked up and good to go.
Yes, sir. Destination?
You want a piece of me, boy? Standing by.
Orders, sir.
It's a lot of tanks.
Yes, sir.
Good to go, sir.
Proceeding. Orders, sir. Moving. Absolutely.
It's 4:30. I should stop. I kind of want to go do it. Just commit to the tank push, but this we have a lot to do. It's a large map, I think, and there's time to do it later.
Orders, sir.
Greetings, Command.
1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 more tanks.
Yes, sir.
Yep, one more, and we'll have a full control group.
Commander, jacked up and good to go. Go, go, go. Outstanding.
Yes, sir.
You want
Right
a
away,
piece of
sir.
me, boy? Go, go, go. Commander, jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot, Commander. Jacked up and good to go.
Okay, so we've got one group of Marines
Jacked up and good to go.
over here, and a second group of Marines over here, and no, we need 2 more tanks. Okay, they're building. Right? Go this over here.
Orders, sir.
1 more tank. I miscounted.
Orders, sir. Absolutely. Moving.
It's gonna be pretty insane when this starts.
Destination.
Standing by.
Identify target. Destination.
Give me something to shoot.
Destination. Absolutely. Destination. Moving. Proceeding.
Oh, I have a tank up here.
Delighted to, sir.
I don't, in theory, I don't need that one. Alright. Oh, I keep forgetting. I actually have to research siege tech.
Delighted to, sir.
Alright, we're not ready yet. Come down here.
Absolutely. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir. Orders, sir. Yes, sir.
Your forces are under
Destination.
attack.
Absolutely. Identify target. Orders, sir.
Reporting for duty.
Orders, sir.
Orders, Captain.
Yes, sir. Identify target.
Yes, sir. Orders received. Right away, sir.
Your forces are under attack.
Absolutely.
What?
Jacked up and good to go. Commander.
Reporting for duty.
It's time for a missile tower here.
Affirmative.
Standing by. Let's move.
Orders, Captain. Right away, sir. Roger that.
Research complete.
Jacked up and good to go. Give me something to shoot.
I read you.
Probably time for a missile turret up here, even though it looks like we're actually going to rip through these minerals.
I'm listening.
Okay, cool.
Yes, sir.
Give me something to shoot.
Reporting for duty. Yes, sir. Orders, Captain.
Commander. Standing by.
Ow.
Job
Good to go. Commander. No. Job's finished. Let's move. Outstanding. What? Commander.
Destination? Delighted to
I
serve.
think we've got everything we need to start a good offensive here. Just want to upgrade all my attack power.
Reporting for duty. I can't build there. Orders, Captain? I can't build there. I can't build it. Something's in the way. I read you. Reporting for duty.
Alright, I'm really happy with this. So we will leave off here. We have our siege tank, tech, we have cloak. We'll build a couple more rates. Queue up some more rates. Drop them off over here. Do I have any rates left? I don't even know.
Make up your mind.
I feel like I might have just lost them all in this battle here, but that's quite alright, really. Ghost abilities? I guess I want cloaking for ghosts.
Give me something to shoot.
This is going to be intense when we actually deploy.
Orders served. Proceeding. Moving. Identify target. Yes, sir. Destination? Absolutely.
Rate the wind orders.
What? Identify target.
We're just going to move these up, plant them right here, put them in siege mode, and watch everything run into them and get vaporized. It's going to be awesome. Alright, but that is for next time. So we will save the game. I have to go eat some food or something. My stomach's killing me. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed. We will finish the Terran campaign at some point, but I do plan to come on tonight and play some Mario Maker. So we'll try and do that. But thank you for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will be back with another stream later tonight, as long as I can do it. Let's see. Quit mission. See you guys later. Thank you for watching once again. I really appreciate it, and I will go drop you off and raid some other channel. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you later with Mario Maker 2. See you guys. Enjoy the rest of your day.